All right, we're good now. No, stop.
Just for safety.
So loud.
For safety.
I need it loud because I need the cameras to pick it up. That's why. Okay, do the intro.
Which camera? Oh, this camera. Okay,
that
see?
camera. No,
All right,
actually, technically, it'd be the center camera. What up, everybody? Welcome back to Mic'd Up, the podcast.
Yeah.
With Michelangelo, Daniel,
And
Smitty.
Yeah,
Young Daniel Smith.
Yeah. Am I doing this or you?
Shut up.
All right. Well,
And
just
this
let
is
me
a
know.
cool day because, real quick, we're moving. We've been doing it for the last 2 months every Wednesday at 7 p.m. and now it's every Thursday at 7 p.m. But today, you probably already peeped it, but there's an episode that released at 3 p.m. and then this one's releasing at 7 p.m. But every Thursday now, the podcast is at 7 p.m.
You didn't discuss this with me before you came on and said this, so I don't really know anything like that. You got to tell me beforehand. Just letting you know. All right.
It's above your pay grade.
I'm getting paid.
All right. Oh, shit. All right. And then we have guests with us today. Woo!
Hold on, wait.
So, real quick, before we tell you guys the theme and what we're doing on this episode, we're going to introduce our guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit, maybe a fun fact, real quick.
Is it in order?
Whoever wants to go first. Yeah, you first. Yep.
Okay. Hi, my name is Heather Rickson, and I do marketing and great content.
Yeah, you do.
Cool. Yay. Woo! All right.
Hi, my name's Rocio Ferrantella, and I met Heather and Denise at Coachella for the first time last year.
Woo!
My name is Denise Chavez, and I just flew in actually yesterday from Vancouver.
Oh, wow.
Hello,
Yeah.
Vancouver.
Yeah. Are you Canadian?
I am.
Oh,
We talked
yeah,
about this
Canadian
before.
in the house.
there you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about America right now.
So what do you do in Canada?
I'm a legal assistant and content creator.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll talk after this.
For
She
what?
said legal. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Finds out he's not getting paid. Now he wants a lawyer. Whoopee. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, got that on camera.
All right. So, just to give you guys a quick rundown, we are going to be doing a special episode about Coachella because Coachella is this weekend. Actually, tomorrow.
Coachella season.
Coachella season. We've been getting ready, right?
Keep talking.
All right. So, and then, so we're going to talk about also a couple other things. There's some crazy wolf that just came back from being extinct.
Dire wolf.
Yeah, the dire wolf. And I believe that's a wolf from, I think it's just...
Prehistoric times.
Yes. But I think it's also a wolf that they use in one of those movies, one of those shows.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Which
Game
I
of
think
Thrones.
that's a sudden coincidence that they chose that out of everything because they have DNA for so much. But we'll get into that. And then second thing, I just got back from Mexico for the friends and family trip for Cristiano Tequila.
Hey.
And so I'll talk about that. And then if you guys don't know, we always have our secondary guest, Bubbles, that cries because she's not allowed on the show anymore. Yeah.
I just went dark.
But we're going to get into, we got the girls here with us today to talk about Coachella and what really goes into it. So we'll get to it, but let's go real quick and run right into this dire wolf. Have
right.
you girls heard about the dire wolf? No, you
I've
haven't?
seen it on Game of Thrones.
There you go.
You saw it in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So did they
Not in
actually
real
talk
life.
about it?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Okay, so you knew it was
They're the pet.
on Game of Thrones. I never watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah, because you're a lame.
No, because it's fake anime.
What?
What?
Yes, it's literally like if you watch anime,
You're
it's the
fake
same
anime.
storyline. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so dire wolf, I guess apparently the last time anybody has seen it has been 10,000 years, which is a long, long time. I don't know how.
Yeah, dinosaurs were alive around
Yes.
10,000 years ago, apparently.
Which also I don't understand how we knew what they looked like originally. Like we get skeletons, we don't know fur, you know.
Are
But
they supposed to be feathered?
no, they're not feathered. Are they supposed to be feathered?
Yeah, look it up.
I'm looking at it. That looks like a wolf.
No, not the wolf. The dinosaurs are feathered.
Some
What?
of them. Yeah, some of them have feathers.
Yeah,
Like
some of
certain
them maybe.
creatures.
Yeah.
Some
What
of
was
them.
that a new revelation? Because I mean,
No,
Jurassic
look it
Park
up.
has nothing but skin.
Yeah, I know. It's
So
not.
Is that not true?
Jurassic
look it up.
Park's not a real thing. It's
Shut up. One of my favorite movies of all time.
yeah, a
Look it up.
movie.
What?
You're gonna be surprised to know like what a T-Rex looks
when
like.
did they announce this? They've been announcing so
while
many
ago.
wild stuff, by the way. Like
A while ago.
the last since 2020, they've been like, oh, the U-turn sign was this. I'm like, what?
I'm not gonna touch that.
Yeah, what? Yeah, we're not gonna go into it because
Just not gonna
yeah,
touch
don't
that.
go into that because
I don't think I need to know because
No,
I'm
you don't-
already
I-
so
I-
challenged with directions.
Yeah, we have a 4-hour drive tomorrow. We don't need to be.
No, oh God.
Yeah, I
that
never
would-
get
that
to
would-
That one left. Good. Let's keep it at that. Let's keep it at that. Just know it's far left. It's crazy. I was like, what? All right, whatever. So now I guess dinosaurs
sense.
were discovered with feathers.
Yeah.
Well, they were supposed to like recreate the woolly mammoth. I
That's-
heard that.
that's- well, that's
which are,
easy.
Like elephants.
That's
and-
easier to do because the genetic build is still inside elephants.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess the dire wolf. There's still wolves around.
So there's a feathered dinosaur. They're not.
Yeah.
They didn't have feathers. Yeah, the feathered
have
dinosaur.
a
Oh yeah, I know
feathered-
about feathered
yeah.
dinosaur. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about the dire wolf here now.
Sorry.
To talk about that too, which I love. I'm speaking on my favorite movie that might be based on a true story.
What?
What?
real
movie
park.
is this?
There's no dinosaurs.
Well, you don't know that. You don't have enough money to fly there. Neither
where?
to Dinosaur Land.
Okay, there it is.
Then not the line out again.
You see, Dinosaur Land.
That's it.
That's the government
No, you
telling you
gotta
to
push
stop
at the
telling
end.
them about Dinosaur
Yeah,
Land.
they're like, stop
Yeah, just
telling
push
our
that in.
secrets.
Right, that's exactly.
They're literally gonna cut us off.
No, so the dire wolf, they like announced it, and then the genetic company that created it, which a lot of scientists are like, technically no, not real. This isn't a real thing. It's like whatever. But Jurassic Park, the actual movie, their Twitter commented on it, said, "Yep." Not like we've seen this movie story. Not like we've seen this plot before. Not like we don't know how this movie's gonna end.
Right, bringing back things that
Bringing
there's
back
a
things.
reason they've extinct or they're not around anymore. But what I don't think people realize how big an actual wolf is, and dire wolves are like twice their size. They're like they're huge, they're almost like bears or something.
Yeah, well, the smallest. I read into it because I didn't know. I was like, oh, they look cute. You see the puppies? Have you guys seen these?
No. What do they
here.
look
See
like?
what they look like.
Yeah, they look
full
adorable
size.
until they rip
No.
your face off.
These things are cute.
Yeah, they're like this big right now.
And then
dire
here's what I say. And maybe
They
since you're
start small.
since you're in marketing, you can. We always get into this like thing where maybe this in marketing you can see maybe they did this on purpose, but
do
they
you mean?
also apparently like instantly the same week these puppies were born, they had the guy from Game of Thrones in the office taking pictures of the dire wolf.
Oh yeah, because he
So-
owned. Well, they all had dire wolves.
Yeah,
apparently.
but what I'm saying is like that
They're
did
gonna
they-
try to like make it so you can have it as a
maybe they
pet or
chose. I
something?
don't know. Maybe they chose to bring back the dire wolf because of Game of Thrones, and they're just like, maybe this is all in marketing. Like they're just huskies. Yeah,
Cute. Oh, they are
So
Yeah,
cute.
they are
like
really
huskies.
cute.
they look like husky.
They
Well,
look like
so they have it. So not only did they do
They're
that,
so cute.
the company also launched a YouTube channel just so you can follow their growth. Mm-hmm. Yep, and they're already 5 months old. So they follow them live. Yeah, that's them at 5
That's
months.
so
Wait, is this
Cool.
legit?
This is real.
No, yeah,
It's not AI.
They just
I was
announced
gonna
it.
ask if that's AI.
No,
No, that was a
it's-
real.
it's
No, that's real. That was a real image from. That was a look. They even took him and did a Time magazine.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, they're trained enough to pose like that.
For now.
Trained enough, or they just put him over there and hung over some meat. Well, also you don't
don't
know
know.
if they're really like. Well, it does also. I mean, they've proven
They
like
could have edited the
domesticated is
dog.
domesticated, right? If you got it as a baby, it could be a coyote. He's not gonna kill
Yeah.
nothing. There's a bunch of people on Instagram with pet coyotes.
Yeah.
Go to the other side of
It's so
Instagram.
cute.
There's a bunch of
Yeah.
wild people that
Oh,
have
so
been
there you go. Look,
attacked.
they got the whole cast. Look at them as puppies. Look, damn, they're bigger. The whole cast. With
I
them.
know.
And like,
They're
it's
I'm
over.
trying
so
to tell you,
cute.
dire wolves
Look
are
at this, biting
huge.
his face in the middle of the photo shoot.
Right, no, this is not
So
a
what's
safe...
the difference between like a regular wolf and like a
Well-
dire wolf?
Well, I don't know. The dire wolf has
size.
size. They have, their jaws that can like fit almost a human head. I was looking at full grown. This is what they say. This is full grown. This is the first time we've ever seen one in 10,000 years, so we don't know. And then I think they said the smallest fossil that they found of a dire wolf was 6 foot long. So that's the smallest. So like they say it can go as big as 8 feet. Yeah, so it's huge.
You're talking about bear size.
A
Like,
bear-sized wolf
Dog, yeah.
with the agility of a wolf. Like a bear, they're huge, but you can kind of limbo and you can get away from a bear. Yeah, 6 foot. Yeah, you can. 6 foot wolf. We're not getting away from a 6 foot wolf. I told you if a bear come at me, I could take it. I told you guys. Me and him,
I
it's
think
gonna
it
be me.
depends what kind of bear.
No, I already said it.
I don't
Like the
think
polar
it
bear?
depends.
I've said this before when I went
Yeah.
camping. If an animal ever tried me, best believe I'm gonna win and I'm eating it. I'm sorry.
Bear? I
A
don't.
bear. You're gonna go up against a full-grown
And,
grizzly
I'm
bear.
eating it, and I'm eating it raw.
Oh no.
Yeah. I've
So the bear's gonna win because you're gonna die of salmonella or whatever disease it has.
At that point,
the
or
end.
maybe
No.
not raw. Maybe not raw. You're right. But at that point, I have to really establish my dominance. He tried me. I won. And now I need the rest of his peeps to know, do not test me.
Right.
But they
No.
don't hunt in packs.
No.
And I know, but what if I'm walking the next day and the guy's like, oh, that's the one Jim tried. My turn.
I think you just got terrible luck if you run into 2 bears back to back and then
Yeah.
survive one. I just don't know if you're going to do another one. I think you're leaving there, if you do survive, really messed up. But whatever. And then you also ate raw meat. So I just don't think you're going to be in tip-top shape to take on another bear.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Anyways. So, yes, that's the dire wolf. What do you guys, girls think about these animals coming back to life?
I think they're cute and it's exciting. I think it's cool. I'm not really sure what to expect, but I think it's cool.
Miss Vancouver?
I feel like the same. Like, I really don't know.
You don't think this is dangerous? Would you guys go, if they actually ever created Jurassic Park, would you go to it?
Yeah.
No.
Probably.
You would?
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way.
Okay, so they both-
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely yes. Probably hell to the no.
No, there's no way.
Why not?
You couldn't pay me because people die there. Like,
If you're,
I'm just
you're an
gonna
influencer.
die.
They're like $1 million check. We just want one story post
no way.
for $1 million. Story post.
I don't think you can outrun it.
I'll run
outrun
it.
what?
No way.
Prehistoric animals that aren't supposed to be here? No.
No way.
No,
did
I
in Jurassic
cannot.
My life or
You're gonna risk your life. Well, the thing,
my life
right
is
now
worth
they're inviting
more.
you. It's a theme park. It's a zoo. They're in the cage. It's safe right now. You're just coming to the grand opening where we have all seen the movie.
Okay, fine. If they were like puppies and cute.
No, they're full size.
I was just kidding.
No, I'm just saying. You ever seen like Jurassic?
Puppies.
You ever seen like Jurassic Park the movie? Like it looked like it was safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
No.
looked like it was safe.
Yeah.
You've
no.
seen the movie. You're like, I'm not gonna risk it.
No,
And
absolutely.
you said
not.
hell yes.
Yeah, but I think I would know when it's time to leave. Like
Also
I would
yes.
leave.
Okay.
before.
But you're on an island,
That's okay. I'll figure it out.
and you said
We'll leave. somewhere.
probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like
They
I'm
have
an
to pay you?
adrenaline. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I'm
like
here for it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be chased.
That's that Canadian side coming out.
We
of
know
you. I
you're
get
not
it.
going.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. I can't do it. No,
No?
definitely not. No. Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
I'm going because I know I'll survive.
Okay, so you're going to eat the T-Rexes.
Yes.
He's gonna eat the
Whatever
only
you're
dire
on,
wolf
bro.
to exist.
But anything wants to test me, best believe it's lost. The moment it's gonna walk up and growl at me, I'm gonna go, you fucked up. You fucked up.
Growl at you?
You messed up.
T-Rex?
Yeah.
Article Florida man ate
Yeah.
T-Rex.
Florida man vibes for sure. Florida man vibes for sure. Oh, this guy's from Cali. No, he just lives there. He's from Florida for sure. For sure. Actually, Jurassic Park is in Florida, so that's
It makes sense.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's no way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, moving on. So,
No. Yeah.
El Cristiano Tequila Family Friends Festival. Thank you guys, everybody that went to the festival. We brought 120 people. Crazy thing, we had a lot of customs stopping us because we were traveling with so many people, but it was fun. We did a friends and family party on the first day. Took everybody to the actually Jalisco Farms, the Agave Fields, the orphanage that we sponsor. If you guys don't know, with El Cristiano Tequila, we sponsor an orphanage. We fund them with a portion of the proceeds that we get, and we took them to How We Make It, which our factories are all women staffed.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
all women
sexist.
staffed. What?
What? No, I thought I could flip it.
Yeah, so it's all Mexican women, and these
No.
women, like, I mean, they're
No.
they keep that factory in line. The women the staff that takes care of the whole 120 group is all women staff.
Yeah.
It's an amazing family that runs that factory. And then we brunch on Sunday and everybody comes back. We had about 40, 60, almost 70, 60 people missed their flight on Sunday. So that was a slight hiccup, but we figured it out.
Dang.
But at the same time, there was also Dreamville Festival, which was happening. And that's J. Cole's studio. That's J. Cole's record label and his festival that he puts on with everybody signed to him on his festival in France. And you said you don't even know who J. Cole is.
No.
She's from Canada. Give her a break, man.
They love Cole. It's Cole.
I'm just trying to make
And
her feel
Drake?
better. I know.
What do you mean? Wait. You know who Drake is?
Yeah, I ride for Drake.
Right for Drake. Well, we know she doesn't like Kendrick. How'd you feel about that beef?
Yeah, I was definitely on the Drake side.
Okay. Do you feel like he lost the beef?
I mean, the song was really good. I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie.
See, we'll give her that. We'll give her
Yeah.
that. We'll
So-
give her that.
so-
Drake, you heard it. No,
You know the song. You know the song. Was it Shooter Mode?
first person shooter mode.
Yeah, first person shooter mode.
Yeah,
Right? That's
Drake's-
the one that really like sent Kendrick over the edge. J. Cole's on that song. That's why he talked about him and Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know a single song.
It's all right.
No, you don't
She
know the
probably,
Drake
she's
song? It's
probably
like-
heard it, but she
You
probably doesn't know
definitely
it's
heard
J. Cole.
that for sure.
She probably
Yeah,
just
Sugar
doesn't know it's
Mode.
J.
I don't
Cole.
know.
Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl. All right, I'm
played
gonna stop before I butcher the song because I
don't know, maybe we'll play it.
Yeah,
see.
we'll play it
yeah, we're just
tomorrow.
gonna get demonetized.
I'm down.
Oh,
See,
man.
they told me not to
think
play
that
it.
could have been
No,
me.
okay, let's plug it up and put it
that was
underneath.
me.
That was you probably.
There you go.
There it is. Why is she crying so much? What
Because there's a
crybaby.
lot of stuff going on in
Yeah,
here.
she wants to be part of the family so bad. All right. Yeah. So you never heard of J. Cole?
I've heard the name, but I
You
don't
don't
know.
listen to none of his songs. You don't think you've heard of any of his songs?
Should I play it?
Maybe if I heard it.
Yeah, because we have about 10. There's a 10-second leeway. That's J. Cole. No.
No.
Okay.
Hate to see it.
Hate to see it. Sorry, J. Cole.
We definitely.
Anyways, my friend Boss, he performed there. My friend Nitrine, I have a lot of friends that are actually signed to Dreamville. I've been lucky enough to be invited by Cole and Jesse, of course. Oh, which by the way, Post is #1 on Netflix
Yo,
officially
shout
as of
out.
today. Thank you guys for everybody who've been watching Post. Keep watching it.
Shout out
Have you
Jesse.
guys seen Post yet? So our little brother's new show. What'd you think about it?
I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
Pretty accurate. I
You
would
ready
say.
to watch 10 seasons of it? If we do 10 seasons?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. There it
There you
is.
go.
We are
Nice.
Gotta ask the doctors at my work what they think.
That is
Oh,
a good.
that's true.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
See if
Ask
they
them
got
and
it
let me know what they
accurate.
think.
See if they
yeah,
liked
because
it.
they
Yeah.
didn't like Grey's Anatomy.
They didn't like Grey's Anatomy.
They said it's
they,
fake.
They actually had a little shot at
about
Grey's
that.
Anatomy
I noticed
in the
that,
show, and I was
yeah.
like, "That's cool."
So I'm gonna burn a fun fact that I'm saving for season 2 of Mic'd Up when I bring Jesse back on there. But so the doctors might like this show because I'll tell you guys a fun fact by Post. Every doctor surgery scene that they had while Jesse was filming, they had actual doctors on site watching them do the scene, and if they did anything wrong or was taking too long, the doctors alone were going, cut, the patient would be dead already. Cut, you would have killed the patient. So they had, not only did they have like the director, the assistant director, and the stage director, they had a doctor director that was making sure that they were doing legit. So yeah,
I love
like you said, the
that.
Grey's Anatomy, where they were like, oh, we'll fix your broken bone, and they push him off the stairs, like,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah,
The Grey's
no.
Anatomy was like a soap opera.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
for. It was just and it took place in a hospital.
Okay,
But
so
Post is more.
yeah, so
think real.
this was the
Yeah.
last Dreamville show, and it was sold out, and they had you know who Lil Wayne is?
Of course.
Oh,
I love Lil Wayne.
Do you know who Lil Wayne is? Do you know who Lil Wayne is?
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj. Yes. Well, I know you know Nicki Minaj.
No, Lil Wayne was like one of my top artists, like
Was
back
he?
in the day. Yeah, I went
Name
to
your top 5 rappers right now.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's good. Name your top 5 rappers right
Lil
now.
Wayne,
Okay, Drake.
Drake.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. J. Cole.
Don't say nothing because I'm gonna put her all in one cut so they can chew her out on social
I
media.
can't remember right now.
That's all? Just Drake and Lil Wayne?
No, there's definitely
That's all
more.
5 for
I
you?
just like can't.
Dylon, and Dylon. She said Drake, Lil Wayne.
Eminem,
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
good,
we're
good,
really
we're
good.
Got 2 more.
Who else?
No pressure.
No pressure.
Feel free to look at
Those
your
are 3
phone.
good ones.
You know, here, you give her the other 2. Let me hear your
I guess like Tupac, Biggie.
All right. Well,
whatever. Pass the mic. I'm just kidding.
all right, there it is.
Okay, and what about you? What's your top 5 rappers?
I don't know. I feel like I like don't necessarily like. I mean, like pretty basic mainstream Drake, Lil Wayne. I
Okay.
don't know. I don't necessarily really listen to that
To rap music? What was
much.
who's your favorite artist of all time?
like Justin Timberlake, Ariana Grande.
Okay.
You know, like
Pop artists. That's not bad.
I love them. I
like
like them.
that.
I mean,
Love
they're
that.
some of the
Yeah.
greatest of the greatest. They tour the world for a reason.
There
Right.
you go.
And you, what about you? You have favorite rappers? You have favorite artists? I know Lana Del Rey probably.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes. Oh my god,
like
I
Lana Del
forgot
Rey.
that.
Favorite. For rappers, I would say I like Doechii.
Doechii? Oh,
Yeah, and then
Putting her top 5 is crazy.
I do like J. Cole actually.
There you go.
Okay.
And then this is hard. I was gonna say both, like Kendrick and Drake.
You
That's a
can
good
do
one.
it.
No, you can do that. I like them both. I like them both.
And you still got room for one more. There you go.
Okay, I thought I gave like 3. That was 4.
You got Doechii,
J. Cole.
J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake.
Drake.
Yeah,
So you got
that's
one more?
Yeah,
Top 5.
Oh, top 5.
Yeah, so you got room.
I guess. What's the other one?
It's okay. We only have an hour.
I'm like, let me
We'll come
look it
back.
up.
Yeah, right. Like, what's my
All right,
spot?
now that we're on this
We'll look it up
topic, let's
later.
get into.
I was like, what is that?
Now that we're on this topic, let's get into what matters. It's Coachella weekend.
Yes.
This is the Coachella special
Yes.
episode that we want to do. That's why we have you guys on.
Coachella.
You want to press your little button? Okay. Now, have you guys seen the lineup already? Let's see who's headlining.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could tell you.
Yeah, we've
Lady
been
Gaga,
going.
Charlie
Who's that?
XCX.
Give us the 3 headlines.
Yeah, Lady
Okay.
Gaga, Charlie XCX, and Post Malone. Like the only.
Who's Charlie
Posty
XCX, by the
Yeah.
way?
Yeah, that's not who it
That's
is.
not who it is.
The bet?
So
like,
it's Lady Gaga. Then on Saturday,
Coachella's Lady Gaga, by the way, is huge to be at
Yeah.
Coachella. That's
That's what I'm
saying.
I don't know how they convinced her to do it.
then Saturday's Green Day.
Green Day, yes.
But it's also kind of Travis Scott because he has like
So Travis Scott took over the desert. So I
Yeah.
know what he's doing
Yeah.
over there. I've known.
Yeah.
I know him. He took over Vegas and CoppelsCon too. So it's kind of like he's gonna do like just surprise performances everywhere. That's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's designing it.
Fun.
So it's gonna be like Travis Scott, and they're gonna do a bunch of Jordan drops. It's probably gonna be great. He does him and his team do a great takeover.
So it's going to be Lady Gaga, Travis Scott, Green Day, and
then Post Malone.
And then
Post Malone.
Malone.
Those are going to be the
Yeah.
heavy hitters.
Posty did it 2 years ago when I went, and
Did he do the country stuff?
no, he
did his
previewed
own
it.
stuff?
But you know what he did do? He previewed his country. He previewed, that was a thing, his first time playing guitar live. And he brought out Bad Bunny.
Oh, wow.
Or
You
Bad
mean
Bunny
Bad
brought him
Bu-
out.
yeah.
Yeah, Bad Bunny
Yeah.
brought him out. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, Bad Bunny did Coachella.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, that was probably crazy.
Yes. And then you said Charlie XCX. There's the Misfits, by the way.
Who's Charlie S? I'm going to age myself a little bit, but
Yeah.
who's Charlie?
You probably should have known. He's been famous for a long time.
do
Charlie
it.
XCX?
Yeah.
It's a girl.
It's a girl, yeah. Well,
You should probably know.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, what does she
yeah, she's
identify as?
You guys can name one of her songs for him? He doesn't know.
Yeah.
I
I'm
can't
not
name the
like
song, I
a
know.
huge Charlie XCX fan.
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
She's like, we need the mic.
She's like,
You did not see me trying to grab the mic?
She's like, yeah, stop. I got it. Anyway,
It's okay.
No, Party for You. I mean, she has Brad Summer. I feel like that's what she's known for. But I love, what is it? I Love It
Yeah.
with
that's such a
Icona
good
Pop.
song.
maybe if I heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard.
You
It
definitely
was
heard
the whole,
it.
whole Brat Summer, you know.
Brad, when was
Yeah.
Oh,
that?
this girl's new. It's not the same Charlie I'm thinking about.
Charlie,
There's a
women
lot.
are there?
There's a
That are
lot of
famous.
artists. My homegirl's DJ
there's a lot.
Neon, Charlie
There's so
Jordan.
much
Congrats,
Charlie.
by the way.
Oh,
Shout
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Shout out Charlie Jordan. She's DJ Neon, which is huge for her.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So see,
Congrats.
I'm gonna bring her some El Cristiano to congratulate her.
Nice.
That's a big one. Hopefully, she does actual Coachella next year.
Yeah,
She's
that'd be
getting
cool.
She's on the
big.
way.
She's
She's
hustling.
on the
Yeah,
way.
she's on the way. Meg Thee Stallion's there
Yes.
too.
What?
Yes. That
Yeah,
would be
Zed.
fun.
I love Zed.
Yeah.
That's my
Zed,
guy.
I know Zed.
Yeah.
Yes, Zed is good.
Ty Dolla $ign also my guy.
Okay, still around like that. Good for him.
Actually, I don't know a lot of these other people.
3 6
Japanese
Mafia.
Breakfast. 3 6 Mafia is there.
Yeah, I think
No
3 6
way.
Mafia.
I think so.
Yeah.
T-Pain.
Wow.
Now
Yeah.
T-Pain's gonna be
T-Pain's
good.
gonna be
T-Pain was
great.
so.
Yeah.
I saw him at Celsius last year.
Nice.
He was
So
good.
good.
He's never
good.
not
He's-
good.
he's-
He's
yeah.
never
I've
not
heard
good.
He's never
one person complained for the first time. Somebody
That
we were just
person-
talking about. They weren't playing. They said he just did a bad show. He probably just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Fine, you can have one bad show,
Right.
but everything else I've heard, he's
Yeah.
been
Oh no,
great.
here's a good one actually
Yeah.
that nobody here, I think, have seen live Missy Elliott.
Yes. Oh
Are
my
you
god.
excited for Missy Elliott?
Yeah.
You know
Yes.
Missy
Oh,
Elliott
yeah.
Can
songs?
you work
Yeah.
it? Let me
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Let me tell you
excited.
something. If she were to bring out, damn, this is Friday, Missy Elliott, I'm gonna miss her.
Sounds so sad.
Yeah, I was
First
because
of
if she
all-
brings out Ludacris, I'm gonna be really sad.
Which is a very good
Good
chance because
chance.
Luda is.
They have like
Luda's
they have
going
like
around.
20 songs
I
together.
think she's gonna bring out Sierra.
That's
Yeah.
gone. Well, Sarah did it last year.
Yeah,
Did
she
she?
was.
Yeah, she did
somewhere.
Coachella last year.
No, she.
2 years
I
ago.
think someone brought her out.
No, it was
Yeah,
she did it. Or did someone bring her out? I think
I
she
think
did it.
someone
Well, the
brought
whole
her
team
out.
was there. So I don't know. She had a big team there for her to
Well, she
just be
came
brought
out.
Yeah, she came. I
Whether
saw
she was
her.
brought out or not,
Yeah, I
she
stopped by
came
and said
out.
hi to them. Glorilla, which so if Glorilla's there, I can tell you for
Glorilla.
sure that means Rihanna's gonna be in the building. Rihanna will
Is a
be in
big
the building.
Glorilla
be
fan.
Huge
amazing.
Glorilla fan.
Yeah.
You didn't see the trending message?
Yeah, I saw.
Where she like, hey, I know this is like hella hypocrite, but like, when's the album dropping?
Right.
Because she's postponed her album for like
5 years,
7
6
years.
years.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she hit a Glorilla, like, was like, yo, this is hella hypocrite, but I need the album.
Yeah, nah.
So-
Glorilla's popping right now.
She's
She got
popping.
hits. I like
Yeah.
Glorilla.
Tyler. I think Tyler did it last year too.
Tyler is gonna be nice.
Tyler's gonna be fun. So, all right, give me your top 3 that you're excited about and why.
Post Malone,
Okay.
Nice.
Lady Gaga,
Okay.
Green Day.
Okay.
So
that's
the
three
headliners.
Yeah.
The
Are you on the
headliners.
same?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you like really want
No.
to see Charlie?
Yeah,
she's a
Lady
part-
Gaga, Charlie XCX, and then Post Malone. I feel like Lady Gaga and Charlie XCX are like very nostalgic for me. Like
Yeah.
Lady Gaga's like early music was like me growing up, like in like elementary, like that. Like
That's
I
true.
thought I was the shit, you
That's a
know. Like
throwback.
it was like, and then I heard that Charlie XCX "I Love It" song in high school, and it like changed my life. Like I feel like that just like
That was your moment. That was your song
yeah,
that,
that
like
was like
stuck with
it
you.
literally.
Yeah.
Oh, they
I
got
feel
Big
that.
X, the plug.
Oh my God, you're right.
The
I'm
biggest.
like,
The
maybe
lowest.
even like
Big X the
Yeah.
plug.
Then these are like, and these are like gonna be like 3 p.m. showings. Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, really?
Yeah, their names are like this
3
big, so they're gonna be like performing at 3 p.m.
People go,
dead.
no wonder why you
Wait,
get
what
cooked
time
at
is Big
Coachella.
X?
You start at 12. The first
time is
artist
Big
goes
X
on
the
at
plug?
1.
There's no way.
I went to a festival. Where did I go?
What time is it?
Who was? Oh, it was
it's
the
all
Lovers and
scheduled.
Friends
What
festival
day
that
is
got canceled
In Vegas.
in Vegas. They had an artist. It opened at 12. I'm looking at my timeline. We're looking at everything we're gonna do. We're looking at what time we get there, what time we're gonna have fun, and then let's see one artist. I can't remember. It was somebody known. I think it was like Genuine or somebody or Juvenile. It was somebody, but their time shot was 11:30. The festival doors didn't open until 12. What? Why would they put them at 11?
Oh my God.
It was
Sound
the
check.
most disrespectful.
They were sound checking.
That
Y'all just walked
festival
in on them.
always has like really good artists.
Yeah, Lovers and
Yeah.
Friends.
I've
yeah.
never been, but
We were, well, I don't know if they're gonna. My friend throws it. One of my really good friends. He
Okay.
created the festival, and he also created the other one where they have like all the Avril Lavigne and Green Day. That they all happen in
Oh, yeah,
Vegas.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
So we went last year when it got
the when
canceled.
we were young one.
Yeah,
Oh,
when we were
that's
young.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when they canceled it. So hopefully they bring it back though, because it is a good vibe. People dress up like in the early 2000s. Yeah. So.
Millennium Tour vibes.
Millennium Tour vibes, yeah. Yeah, that's what they have. Okay, so can you girls tell us what does it take to prepare for Coachella? You girls flew in for Coachella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes a lot.
I think you guys explain first because I was
Wait,
not
we got
good
a
this
bet.
year.
How many times? Can we all talk about how many times we've been to Coachella?
Yeah.
So this is gonna be my fourth
With the
time.
mic, please.
The fourth time.
You can
This
move
will
it.
be my second year going.
Second year as well.
Second year going, okay.
Well, to the festival,
So,
second
Mrs.
year, yeah.
Vet, what does it take to go to Coachella?
Outfits, number one.
Okay.
Nice.
And I don't know, I guess just like planning who you were gonna see.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes
Planning
sense.
around. Do you guys automatically give up on like the first the artists that perform from 12 to 3? Or do you guys try to really do
No.
the whole thing? No.
I'm not even at the festival at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no.
you're like, I don't care if you're performing before 3. You're not. I'm not
Well,
gonna see
like
you.
with
What if
T-Pain,
Lady Gaga was performing
I
at
think
8 a.m.?
T-Pain is at like 5. I'm like gonna miss it.
Oh, you're not even be there till
Yeah,
5.
I think
Yeah.
we're gonna miss that.
Or yeah, it's around 5:30. I think.
Yeah.
We checked.
Where you check? Let's see timelines. They probably
Yeah.
already posted it.
Yeah. Maybe
Well,
we're
what if Lady
thinking.
Gaga performs at 8 a.m.?
There's no way.
there's-
Yeah, that would never
no way.
happen.
But if she did, would you be there?
Well, like probably everyone would
Probably,
be there.
yeah.
Be a conversation.
It would be a different vibe.
She carries the weight of any time
Yeah.
she performs and any
100%.
chance
Yeah.
you're just going to try to
Like,
make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that'd be crazy, at 8 a.m. just
coming.
sitting there
She just
like,
did it on purpose. Yeah, let's see. They got Speed is performing. Let's see the 3 squads. I'm trying to see what time.
Yeah, anything
T-Pain.
before
T-Pain.
like
T-Pain.
7 p.m. is like too early.
So, okay, then if 7 p.m. is like the time you get to the festival, what do you do all the way up until that point?
So you go to the pre-parties.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
what are
Well, let's talk about before the pre-parties. Let's talk about the pre-week.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
let me ask you, girl, something. You ever seen those memes where they say it's Coachella season? The less fabric, the better. Is that how the outfits get picked?
No, it's kind of just like whatever is cute.
Whatever's
And
cute.
it's the
Yeah.
vibe,
But
yeah.
but girls almost wear nothing at Coachella. Guys
Some of
actually
them,
almost wear nothing at Coachella.
It's a desert, right? And it's hot.
Yeah.
It is really hot, yeah.
I mean,
But it does get really cold.
at night, I'm
Yeah.
guessing, yeah. It's
It gets-
desert vibes.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well, that's why you get the little poncho blankets that they be selling.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But then
Okay.
if you're going
That
at
ruins the
7,
outfit.
then
It ruins the outfit.
But then
Yeah.
you're already out from going out in the day.
the
Yeah.
pre-parties, yeah.
Yeah.
So you just walking around with a poncho, or you just wait until it gets cold and you go find
No, you
somebody
buy
and
it
buy
at
it.
you buy it at Coachella. Yeah, Stacy bought one last year. He got cold. He got
You
cold.
gotta
He
get
bought a
like
poncho.
a
Stacy.
little souvenir, you know, like
Yeah,
a sweater
it's a-
there.
yeah, oh, the sweater.
Yeah, exactly. The merch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So I
in-
feel like micro shorts. Yeah. I feel
Micro
like
shorts have to be a
Micro
thing.
shorts.
Micro skirts.
Yeah. Mini skirts. Yeah.
Yeah,
So like
it
you're
should
not
be a
far
skirts.
off.
She didn't say mini skirt.
You're-
She said
you're-
micro skirts. Which, by the way, what is the inch difference between a mini and a micro? Like 5 and 3?
Mini skirts should be the size of the belt.
Yeah, like a
Sorry,
scarf.
right?
Yeah.
What are we talking
Life is
about?
short, but your skirt should be shorter.
There we go. We're just going
Coachella quotes. Coachella vibes, my boy. Yeah, I told you, get ready for Coachella season. You're not supposed to wear a shirt. I'm not going to wear my shirt.
Yeah, next year you're wearing a skirt.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're wearing a mini skirt
Or a skirt.
micro
A
shorts.
skirt?
A skirt.
A skirt.
Let's go sport. Let's
I
go
don't
sport.
know. But I'm a
Make it
gentleman.
become a trend.
But I'm a gentleman.
Yeah,
I
but I
don't
feel
know.
like there's
Maybe
so
a few
much that
shots.
goes into the pre-planning from
Yeah.
like getting your nails done, your lashes, like self-tanning, or like getting
That's
an
true.
actual tan. You know, like I feel like I picked out my outfits like 3 months ago.
You
At least
did.
one of them. And then like the other one I picked out.
3 months ago?
Like this
I'm going to
month.
pick out my outfit tomorrow morning on my way out.
No, like and then the
they're like,
Airbnbs
"We've
or
got 'em."
hotels, like we
Yeah.
did that 6 months ago.
Yes.
Like
That I could understand.
yeah. Oh,
It's okay. We just got to be able to afford the light pill and eventually it'll stay on.
or you're gonna go
Please
viral
sponsor
after
us.
having
Not
us.
just-
You're about to go viral.
The light on, light off show. We like it. Wait, that's not
That's not what it's called.
That's the whole point. Somewhere, somehow, some way, there
Have you-
will be a light
so,
off in this
At the
episode.
hotel, you bought your hotel 6 months in advance.
Oh my god, tell us what happened. Tell us
Oh
the
yeah,
tea.
this is the
Yeah,
tea.
this
is
She's
planning.
She got
gonna
tea.
tell us the tea.
The tea is.
Yeah.
So we booked our hotel like 6 months in advance
like-
because we're like, we need to get on top. Like, we know we're going. So,
Right,
like,
right.
why wouldn't we book it?
Right, right.
And then I want to say,
It's
I don't know, like
stressful.
3 weeks ago,
3 weeks ago.
they messaged us and they're like, oh, the hotel's actually closing for renovations. Sorry. And now we're 3 weeks out from Coachella.
Right.
It was stressful.
Wow.
Closing. First off,
That was some
first off,
bullshit.
if
some
you guys don't know where
bullshit.
Coachella is, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Nowhere.
Indio, right?
Yeah, Indio, California. Which, if you don't never heard of it, the closest thing to there is Palm Springs, and that's another 45 minutes backwards. So you actually pass Palm Springs if you're coming from LA. So to renovate during your like probably most successful season
Yeah.
of the year is psychopath.
But
Yeah.
maybe it was
Wild.
really dangerous then, because
Or
that's
maybe
crazy.
they said that to everybody, changed the name and price gouged.
Yeah, it could have
Yeah.
did that. I think so. So what happened then?
So at that point, now everything's like triple the price.
Of course.
Because now
Because that's
it's
why
like,
you did 6 months in advance.
yeah. So what we end, so the hotel
Move the
was,
mic a little bit,
so
a
the
little
hotel was
closer.
pretty much like,
Yep.
sorry.
Have a nice night.
Yeah, have a good
Hope you didn't buy the passes.
Put on the dirt.
Did they
yeah.
at least like give you your money
And I
back?
was like, oh hell no.
Uh-huh.
This is not gonna fly. I'm like, no, you have to fix this.
Yeah.
You really did. Say
No, I was
Told
like,
him. You told
yeah, I
him.
was like,
You mess up, you fix it.
I was like, yeah. And then basically they were like, okay, we'll pay you the difference of whatever else you find.
Yeah.
And
There
I
you
was
go.
like, okay, we can do that.
Did you ball out?
So
I
I would have
would.
balled out. I said, say less. I
no,
found a penthouse.
there was a cap
Found
on
this
it.
18-bedroom mansion on Airbnb.
Only thing left.
And I booked a camera crew to film my music video. So here's the budget.
I know we should have asked you or something.
Yeah.
What do we do?
No, but there was like a cap on it, and like they weren't gonna do it. I like had to like press them on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put your foot down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put down. So they did it.
yeah, they
And
did
you guys
it.
booked another hotel.
Yeah, we booked a better place.
Nice,
So
nice.
it
At
least
actually
you
worked
did.
out. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
So you're
Yeah.
going to Coachella and not homeless. We like that.
Yeah.
You girls are all in one room.
Yeah.
What's the most girls? Because I know I know you girls have girls that go in Coachella. I know y'all got other squads and you guys have girls that you meet up. Don't say no names. We're not gonna burn anybody out. But what's the most girls you've seen in one room during Coachella?
Like sleeping,
Like
staying
which
in the
most
room.
girls you know sharing one hotel room? Because I mean, so I don't blame you. It's so expensive. It's like some of these hotel rooms are like $1,000 a night. And I'll tell you, save your money. You're gonna be in the room for 2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it's
just gonna
just
go
for
to
getting
sleep
ready.
and then
Maybe
you're gonna
sleep.
be right out.
Maybe sleep because if you go to Neon
Yeah.
Carnival, you're not gonna be done till 6. And then you
That's
just,
true.
You know, you sleep for like 4 hours. You go
And
get
then you're right
breakfast.
back at it.
All you gotta do is get ready in there and put your luggage somewhere safe. So what's the
Yeah,
most
that's
you
true.
see, you guys have seen in one room or one
I
Airbnb?
I don't know. Like for me, I've always booked it with like
Who,
3 or
like immediate friend girls, but you
Yeah.
don't know anybody
Yeah,
that
for
you're
the
like,
past
oh,
few
no,
years.
like I'm sure
For
there's
sure.
people that
That are
do
like-
it, but I don't know.
I mean, I
You
know
guys
some of
know?
these some
In
of
the
these
past, I knew,
promoter
like,
houses,
maybe,
some
like
of the promoter
7,
houses that they throw the
seven,
after
yeah.
parties at, or some of the
But it was a
brand
good
houses
round.
have like 40 to 50 people in a house, and it's a 4-bedroom house. Pretty crazy.
I feel like that'd be cool to do one year,
Yeah.
to do like a big Airbnb,
Big
like
Airbnb?
a big Air, with like
Yes.
that many people. But like, I mean, this is my second year going. Like last year we did 4 of us, but it was
Yeah.
like an Airbnb, and it really wasn't that bad. You
And
know,
you
like
would
it
do
was
it
nice.
next year
That
with
was
the tequila
easy.
company.
I mean, it was far though.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
people.
Far.
It was far from the festival.
Joshua
Yeah.
Tree.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Was that like an hour?
you guys
A
drive to
little
the
bit
festival?
more than that.
A little bit
sometimes.
more.
You guys drove or Ubered?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
drove
Ooh.
and then shuttled. So it was a long time to
lot.
get
A lot.
there.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
You
This
can
time will
afford to
be
get a
easier.
driver. That's what I do. I get a private driver when I'm out there.
That's nice.
It's in Indio, so you know. Sure.
Oh, they all come from LA.
No, I know. I'm just saying
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a drive out there, so they're probably just going to make their money that weekend. And
No, yeah, they're cool. Like you get a good private driver, you book him. He's not gonna charge you that much because the whole time he's doing Uber while you're busy, while you're
Oh,
at the
really?
event. Yeah.
oh,
How
okay.
much
not
is
that
that much? Not that much.
I use my guys a lot. So like for the weekend, I think last year, I think he only cost me like $500.
Oh, that's actually not bad at
That's
all.
not bad.
That's
And,
like,
and if you
yeah.
have like a car of 8 people, you
Wait.
split it.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
And that's like you're talking about like a black SUV.
Wait.
So
You're
like,
what?
yeah, and like
Okay.
and like even if you
Noted.
guys have like regular
Next
passes,
year.
they won't. If you go with the black SUV, this is a trick that I learned
Mm.
because
Coachella hack.
Coachella
Yeah.
hack because I was like the only one in the car with an artist pass. Typically, if I would have went in an Uber or like a regular car, they check everybody's pass. But since we were in a black SUV, they didn't even make us roll the windows down, and we
Yeah.
all went through traffic. We went through the artist route and boom, right through VIP.
That's so nice.
yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So
So if you ever want to get in there illegally, get in a black
chill.
SUV.
So does your guy have another guy?
Yeah, I probably
Your guy
I'll
know
ask
a
you.
guy?
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably,
cool.
yeah, there's a bunch. They all
Yeah.
work together because I think
Yeah.
for them it's an extra $500 because
Yeah.
what they do is they drop you
Uber.
off, go do Uber a million
Oh,
times, and then when you're ready, they
Nice.
pick you up and go do Uber.
Yeah.
It's just guaranteed money.
up.
That's true.
That's
yeah, they
what's
make
up.
a lot of money that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they drive
Yeah.
from LA.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I have a question. How mad would you be when you get there and the hotel that was being renovated is open and it's just booking people in while they're going and everything? Would you be upset? Or would you be okay since you got a better upgraded hotel for the
Because
same?
we got a better one, I'd be okay with it.
Okay.
But if I didn't, I would no.
They'd have to
I
renovate.
like I'd be like no.
Oh no, you're gonna renovate after I'm done with this
Yeah.
shit. You're
Yeah.
gonna need to.
We would just have to take
For
their
real.
microwave plates or something.
Gotta take something. Souvenir. You gotta let them know. You gotta let them know.
Kind of just rob them.
Yeah, take a lamp on the way out.
Yeah.
Anything.
But the most like inconvenient things.
Yes,
You
yes. I'm still in paper clips,
know? Yeah.
pin holders, any.
You know how
anything.
mad the manager would be? Like, they can't do their closeout on the busiest Monday of their life. So, "Hi, where's the paperclip?" I don't know. Stapler? It's empty. Well, how am I supposed to staple all these people that are checking out?
Easily. I'd go to the office center and take off
You know,
one. What's the most used letter on the keyboard? I'm just ripping it out
The
on every
backspace
keyboard.
is the worst.
Oh yeah, I'm taking
Oh
it.
no, you know what?
Taking. You
One
better
of my
make sure everything is correct because you ain't backspacing shit.
One of my
after this.
employees actually, for the longest, was struggling. I'm like, why didn't you just tell me to buy a new keyboard? He broke the @ sign on the keyboard.
Ooh.
So every time he had to email somebody, he would just Google @ sign and copy and paste it. I'm like, dog. He's like, I keep forgetting to order a new keyboard. I'm like, order a keyboard.
He gets reminded every single time he
Every
presses
time
it.
and doesn't do it. Didn't do it for months. I had to go bring one in one day. I was like, here, man, get rid of this
At
ghetto
some point, that was just the regular thing
It
for
was.
him.
It
It was weird to press the at that time. He was like, nah, I'm gonna Google. We're good. I got the
so-
system.
What's the pre and the whole, like, you don't get to Coachella till after 5 p.m. So what's the dilly dally of the Coachella?
So it's the pre-parties.
Please tell us about the pre-parties. That sounds fun. What are they usually in? Like, how does this go?
That's what a lot of people go to and don't ever make it to the festival.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it gets
A
A lot
wild.
of people
huh?
only do the parties.
Yeah, that's what I
A
did.
lot of my friends, a
years
lot of my
before.
friends, and my friends are in the industry, or like the promoter industry. They don't go to Coachella; they just do the parties.
Wow. So they get wild.
But
then,
I
I'm
can't
guessing.
imagine like just going home after
Yeah.
the party
so-
Well,
that
they're-
ends
Well,
at like
people
6
stay
p.m.
out there still.
Well,
Oh,
there's
the party's
there's
in.
still like
Oh, I
some
mean,
brands
like, I
some
guess-
brands do parties like there's one from 12 to 6, one's from 7
Yeah.
to 10.
Yeah, I
and then
guess.
the one
Like
from
you
10
were
to 6. Yeah.
You just hop
Yeah.
from party to party
Yeah, you
after.
just bounce around a lot.
So if you don't have to party in at 6 and you
it
don't
is
go to Coachella,
inconvenient how everything is really far away though.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like those pre-parties are not close.
No, they're not.
you
Yeah.
gotta be
And
You have to be
on the
really
list.
ready to
Yeah,
go.
and you
Good
have to
on
be
your
on
timing.
a list,
Gotcha. And if
which
you just
makes it
Invited.
stressful if you're with like a group of people.
Making sure
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
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 Especially with content creators who are like everyone's
yeah, and
taking
the other
pictures,
thing is,
so you're
like-
trying to get everyone
Yeah.
together.
yeah.
Getting the content before you can enjoy yourself.
yeah.
That's a
That is.
huge thing.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They always I always get yelled at for not getting any content.
Because you're just enjoying yourself. You
That's what we'll call it.
You gotta just get
That's
the
why
content.
like you get the
Yeah.
content like in
And
the
then
first
you-
hour and
Yeah.
then you
Then-
can just chill.
Yeah.
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 and enjoy it. That makes sense.
And then you
Work
can get
before play.
additional
Yeah.
content throughout.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, so what do we have on the portfolio? I haven't even looked at my email, so I don't know. I only know one party, which I already have my wristband. Did you girls get your wristband already?
No, not yet.
So this is the wristband for Neon Carnival. This is my 3rd year doing a deal with them. And yeah, this is one of the best after parties, I think. It's literally
It is
a
fun.
giant
It is
carnival.
really
Bad.
Literally a free carnival. Rides, games, you walk away. I mean, Levi bags, they're like Levi sponsor, you get hats. It's so much cool. It's just fun. It's just a vibe. And it's from like
Yeah.
10 to like 6 a.m. DJ Pee Wee, that's when Charlie Jordan's DJing. And here's the thing. You have to pick your wristband up on Wednesday, Thursday in LA or Friday in the desert. And they put it on you and boom. Like if you lose this, you're not getting in.
Oh wow.
Right.
Yeah. So they do that, and then shout out Johnny in the PR. Wait, let me shout out his little agency. His agency now.
Crazy. You just had a little agency like that.
Mm,
Just
well,
let
he's
me shout
new.
him out.
Oh, look right there. Next Gen PR. Shout out my boy Johnny Grimes. Johnny Grimes, or is Gines? How you know Johnny's last name? I think he is a very unique.
You don't even know the last name. How you
He
ask
is a
me?
unique one. That's why. Let me see. Hold on. Johnny Gines or Gines. I don't know. I'm sorry, Johnny. I love you.
Johnny.
But Next Gen PR, he just actually launched his own PR. He's been huge in the PR game for
Congrats.
years.
Shout
and now
out.
he's got his own agency. Congrats.
That's
and
big deal.
This is his first year with his agency with Neon. And there you go. So yeah, you have to be on the list for Neon. And it's so fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is
And
so
yeah,
fun.
they have DJ Pee Wee this year. He did last year too.
Yep.
And then Charlie Jordan, that's when she's DJing. And then supposedly the guys that sang that song, no, Tokyo.
Oh yay!
really?
That will
Oh.
be fun.
They might perform.
No,
it's really
just
small.
kidding. We don't know anything.
Yeah,
What thing?
but what thing?
I don't know what that means.
So yeah, so Neon, we love Neon, right? You guys are picking up your wristbands tomorrow, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Tomorrow or is
Tomorrow, or
it
Friday.
Friday? Yeah.
Good, because you guys leave tomorrow.
Yeah.
Why do you guys? If Coachella's not till Friday, why are you leaving on Thursday?
Is there like something
there a
to
party?
do on Thursday?
No, but like you can't just be rolling up to your hotel at 3 p.m. and going to the festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
And you
girls.
gotta like make TikToks.
Yeah.
You gotta
Like,
take
there you go.
pictures.
Yeah.
You gotta like
There's things.
settle in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There's girl things. It's girly
Girl
time.
things. There's
Yeah.
brand
Girly time.
collaborations to
Girls,
do beforehand.
girls have more prep work, I
Yeah.
think, than guys that can just roll up and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
That makes sense. I feel like that's most things for,
So what's the
Yeah.
pre-party schedule
Yeah.
like? What do we got pre-parties?
You have a schedule.
We do.
We're
We
like
have an
still-
Did you
itinerary.
guys make an itinerary? Are you guys gonna vlog? Are you guys gonna vlog?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're
You're
vlogging right now.
Oh, you're vlogging right now. Look,
So now we brought our camera.
that's a creative
vlogging
way
right
to
now.
carry your vlog camera.
No, it's actually it was.
you know what's so crazy?
Oh, wow, I didn't even notice
Wait, is
that.
that the G7X too?
It is.
So you know what's so crazy? When I first started vlogging with Blake, like years ago, when we had the other YouTube that was huge, and we were doing vlogs all the time, that's what we were using. Then we upgraded to Sony A7s, and now everybody loves using these old cameras, which the quality isn't nowhere near.
But it gives it that vintage.
They like the
probably-
vintage.
Yeah.
The vintage is back.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
still like good quality.
Nostalgia.
I would even
It's
get
still
a
good quality,
camcorder.
1080p.
I would get a
But like
camcorder.
my vlog
yeah.
camera is still films.
Where did my phone go?
it still films 4K. So
I sent you something that we have to create with your thingy. With
Oh,
that.
hell
I
yeah.
thought that was funny. Okay.
okay,
Sorry.
so we have an itinerary.
We do.
What's
Yes.
the itinerary?
Yeah.
Is it
So
airtight?
Thursday, yeah, it's packed.
Nobody
it's
late. You better not be late.
No.
No,
ready and
we-
on time.
We're not
Right,
gonna
miss
sleep.
one
exactly.
thing. Can't miss one thing on
Yeah,
that.
no,
No,
literally. It's
All
we
right.
packed.
won't. We're all very type A,
So,
so
yeah.
think that we
Nice.
will.
It's like bus, another club, plane.
yeah.
So it's Paxson. I think we're gonna stop by Paxson just tomorrow on the way up.
Yeah.
Just to like pick up last minute accessories or something.
Nice,
Then we're
nice.
picking up our Coachella wristbands, I think.
Me
Heather's
because
actually.
they shipped it to my old apartment and my landlord
so we're
said
gonna
they
will
didn't
call.
have it, so I have to go in
Go there.
person and pick
Yeah.
it up.
Gotcha.
And we're just gonna settle into our hotel, get
Yeah.
dinner somewhere in Palm Springs.
How are you gonna get this from your old apartment?
I tried to.
What?
She says she's got to go pick it up in person.
Yeah.
From Coachella.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
they don't have it at my old apartment.
Oh yeah.
Apparently.
Oh okay.
Yeah,
That's what. I thought she had to go to the apartment.
No.
Oh, yeah, no.
I was like, what are you gonna do? Hey, you're in my old ish, but I need my now. Don't think you're going to Coachella. You got me messed up.
I know you got it
I
in
know you
you.
hear me. Open the door.
Either
You
I'm
know
not
that
going
dog.
or you're not going.
Right. Either I'm not going or you not going. One way or another.
Like, all I know is I'm going to get what I need to
That's
get.
what she. Either I'm not going or we're not going. All right. So.
Okay, and then dinner in Palm Springs Thursday night.
Nice.
Just relax, chill, make TikToks.
Okay.
And then Friday is where it starts. So we're picking up our neon wristbands at 11.
Yep.
Nice.
Going
Don't be
to-
late for that, please.
Yeah, absolutely
Okay.
not.
No,
No,
If
we're
you
there.
guys do have any problems, send me a text.
Thank you.
I'll text them.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna be there at 10:55.
Okay. It's on the itinerary.
Expect a text around that time.
Okay. All right.
Wait, I don't. Okay. I don't
Johnny
know
said it's okay. You already got you guys set.
We're going to a
then-
gifting suite after.
Gifting suite. Yeah, we have
Nice.
a catwalk gifting suite from 11:30 to 2:30.
Okay.
So you know what these brands do?
what?
And for me at least, I get invited to everything. And they treat me very, very nice. Mm-hmm. But I don't get invited to the gifting suites because they're just like, you don't post. And I'm like, all right, whatever.
Well, yeah.
I'm like, I'm not going to argue about that. They're like, you post when you get there. We're like
Yeah.
in the background, but you're not going to put the shirt on and post. I'm like, well, I'm already wearing a shirt.
Yeah, well, it's not the shirt that they gifted you.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know. I want to get there though. I like free stuff.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Who
right?
doesn't like free
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they give out good gift. These
It's
gifting suites are
crazy,
crazy.
like-
You get
Yeah,
full
They
they-
have like
Yeah.
Puma shoes,
bags and
Yeah,
bags
they be
of
wild.
stuff.
Adidas, like
Adidas.
Yeah.
They give,
Yeah,
it's,
I got a
it's
pair of
literally like
Adidas.
going, being taken on a shopping spree.
Yeah.
literally.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, it's
Gifting
pretty
suites
amazing.
are gifting suites.
Yeah, they're
Gifting suites.
sweet.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like
Okay.
it.
Very sugary.
Where are we going after that?
And then we're just going to the festival
Mm-hmm.
after that.
Do you have a timestamp on that?
No,
Not
we
yet.
don't. Not yet. That's
Okay.
kind of
Just in
like
the car.
chill. Late.
Okay.
We'll see when we get there if anything comes up.
Okay.
And then the Nylon magazine after party.
Okay.
After the festival.
Nylon's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's after the festival?
Yeah, it's
That's
after.
So that's like
yeah.
later
Yeah.
at night.
Yeah,
Yes.
like
Gotcha.
I don't know.
So the cool thing about Neon, if you don't go to the festival, like, sometimes I miss Saturday. Like last year, I missed Saturday because I only needed to go for Sunday for Jose. And it was the first time doing Coachella, so that was
Okay.
exciting.
Nice.
But I just went on Saturday, so I went straight to Neon. You get to like at 10:30, 11 when it starts. You're like the only person there, so you get to go all the games and have fun.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then you get like all the other industry people and the celebrities, and people come in early. People who don't go to the festival or didn't stay, and then the whole festival comes at 2 a.m. and it's like
2
party
a.m.
number 2.
Really?
Nice.
It's like you've already been partying for 4 hours. Now you have a whole wave of people to party with.
Absolutely
Wait, I want to
not.
know what time the what time does Paris Hilton get there? Like, what time was she there last year? Does anyone know?
Oh, she was like not that far from my table.
I would love to see her. She's
No,
like
me too. That's why I
iconic
want to
neon
know.
Yeah,
Like, did she get there early? Like, do they get there?
No. First off, have you ever heard her talk about that? She's the cool girl. First off, cool people don't go out on the weekends.
Wait.
She was
Sorry,
just on a podcast.
Really?
She was like, let me tell you, rule number 1 about being the bad one and the cool girls. First
love
off,
it.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's when you party. Cool people don't party on the weekends.
Okay.
She was like, that's when the
she's-
regular people go party.
That's when the regular people.
Damn.
I'm
It was
done.
it's true because that's when people have the weekend off.
I
you know?
mean,
she's
fair.
not wrong. Also, you know,
I'm
Warwick
sure
Wednesdays
this
is
don't
popping.
be
I love Warwick Wednesdays. So
Sounds
no,
like she aged.
she'll probably she shows up like around 2:30, 3.
Oh, for
She
sure.
goes
Yeah.
to
So that's
Coachella.
Yeah, 'cause she goes
that's
to
the time we
Coachella.
got there.
Yeah.
But she goes to Coachella, then she probably
Yeah.
goes home and changes, and then
Oh,
gets
for sure.
re-makeuped.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah, that's
Then go.
true.
You're talking about
That's
this
true.
girl. I mean, she
Yeah.
can't step out of her house without paparazzi there. So
Yeah. For sure.
She's still that big?
yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Also, she has probably
been, like,
she
coming
probably has
back
a
more,
PR
too,
lady,
yeah.
probably one of the best PR ladies in the world. So that lady's making sure she's still that big.
Yeah.
So that paparazzi is there.
Is she married?
She is. And
Yeah.
She has 2 kids
She has 2
now.
kids.
I know she
yeah.
has kids. Yeah, I
She
didn't know
has
she was still
kids?
married though.
Yeah.
She has 2. Yeah, I know that.
Oh wait, no, I think she is married, but I think I heard that guy married up.
Oh, she's a
No, I think he
billionaire,
really
so-
married up. I remember
like a
hearing
regular
something.
guy?
But yeah, I think he married into money.
I mean,
I remember her dad being mad about that.
yeah, I mean, you're a billionaire heiress, so I guess. But that's
And
interesting that you
imagine
got.
like billionaires and you're like marrying
were
the
they
Trader
mad?
Joe's brag boy.
I mean, listen,
Wait.
she might.
That's
He
love.
might
That's
be
love,
treating
right? That's a love
her.
story.
That's love.
She might be.
Oh,
He
wait.
might be treating her
It's
great.
sweet.
Can you find love at Coachella?
For how long?
I don't know.
For the
It has,
weekend?
it has yet to happen.
Wait, what she said? She said it has yet to happen.
To be continued.
There's no such thing as a weekend boyfriend? Like a festival boyfriend? Just some guy you just kick it with for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
I
And-
think
Not
so.
for not for me
No.
personally.
Oh, all right.
No.
No, I guess there's no
You
love.
She's
dumped her
married.
before
Yeah.
the weekend.
I was
married?
like, I'm
Yeah.
married. I'm
I expect that from a 37-year-old woman.
It's a joke.
For content, she
How
told
long
us
have
she
you
was
been married?
37.
2 years.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. And how come he didn't come to Coachella?
I've tried to convince him. I tried to convince him last year and he would not refuse. Like, I offered to buy his ticket, his everything.
Why
and
did he refuse it?
it's just not his vibe. He didn't like the lineup and he's like, I just don't like I don't want to go. He's like, if there's a year that like I like the lineup, like I'll go. But he also
Yeah,
knows
that
that this is
makes sense.
very like content based and he's not really into that. So he's like, you're going to have more fun.
It's
like
a
going
lot
with
of
your
girly,
girls.
girly
Yeah.
girls. Yeah, he's give
Yeah.
you your time.
He'll be sitting in the
Yeah,
corner
he loves
holding
He's
you
like, go with your
bags.
girls.
Oh,
And I'm like,
he loves you.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Are you-
sweet.
did you also
It's
come
okay,
from
cry
Canada
every
too?
day.
No.
No, I'm from Chicago.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, nice. All
We're
right, I
back
got
at
family in
Sueños this year,
Chicago.
by the way.
Yes.
May
Yeah.
21st, we'll be back at Sueños in
Nice.
Chicago's.
Nice. Okay.
And Lollapalooza?
No, I won't. I'm not. I'm not big enough for Lollapalooza. Not yet, at least. I don't know nobody at Lollapalooza. I've
Lollapalooza's
never had an
huge.
email, an invite. I don't even know who works for them. And I think they might charge me double if I try to go. That's,
Right.
They're like,
yeah, they're like, who are you again?
So all I heard was
Yeah, I don't
cha-ching.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
so funny.
but Lollapalooza is huge. That's one of the
Yeah.
one of the
Yeah.
originals.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
this lineup this year is really good too.
Really
Is
good.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sabrina,
Give
Sabrina
Tyler.
Carpenter,
Oh,
Tyler the
so-
Creator,
yeah,
Olivia
oh,
Rodrigo.
Are we
All right.
Swifties? Is the Swifty crew right here?
No.
She stared me dead.
No,
Shit,
she
don't
stared
you
me
ever say that
dead
again.
in
Wait,
my
why?
The
eyes.
said-
Swifties are gonna come after me
Yeah,
for saying
we're
that.
gonna get.
We can't say that on here.
Taylor, because we
Yeah,
will
we
get.
can't. She can't say that.
I'm gonna set you guys up right now.
I like her. I'm just not a
I'm gonna set you up right now. Taylor or Sabrina?
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Ooh.
Mrs. Heather?
Do.
Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
Taylor Swift. I like.
Just
I love
because
Taylor
she's
Swift, yeah.
OG.
Yeah, I
and
was
she
gonna
brought
say,
Sabrina
she's
on
OG.
stage.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So that Sabrina and Taylor like get along with each other.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
As far as I can tell.
Lana Del Rey or
Publicly.
Taylor?
Lana.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all just
Lana
coming for
for
the
sure.
Swifties for y'all
Yeah,
throat.
be
That's
careful out
crazy.
at Coachella because
Yikes.
they be out there.
That's okay.
Okay, so what's the other prep? What's the Saturday?
Yeah, that was Friday. So
Okay.
Saturday.
That was just one day?
That was just
That's what
all
I'm.
of Friday.
That's what we're
A
saying.
lot to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Saturday, we're going to Poosh.
Put.
Push.
Oh,
Camp
okay, yes,
Push.
yes,
Camp
yes,
Poosh,
yes.
yeah. From 1 to 5. I mean, we won't be there for the entire time probably, but and then we're just going to the festival afterwards, and then the Carnival.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys are staying for the whole show at the festivals for the headliners, so you probably be at Neon Carnival like around 2:00.
I don't
Is
know.
Charlie
I think
XCX on Saturday?
leave
Yes.
early.
Yeah.
we might leave.
Well, it's Travis
early.
Scott. I don't know how much you guys like Travis Scott,
And Green Day.
I think that
but
would be
that's
cool.
before.
Yeah.
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 So
I
you
think
might
as
leave
long
early.
as we leave like a little bit
What time do you
beforehand,
leave
we'll be
Neon?
able to get out in enough time. Because last time when we
Yeah,
left,
I want to
Yeah.
make
a
sure
little
we go
bit
That's the
to
later,
problem.
we
If
got
you, if you
stuck.
actually leave at the end now, you just have an extra hour to
Yeah.
get the hell
Yeah.
out of that place.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What
yeah.
about,
So you kind of have to leave a little early.
How late do you stay at Neon?
I don't stay late. I like stay at Neon for like 2 hours.
So out there by like 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
Yeah.
That's not late.
Well, it's late.
Well, it doesn't end till 6, so yeah.
She's like, I don't stay late. I leave at 4:35.
know.
What time's it in?
When
6.
you get there at 2 and you only give yourself 2 hours, that's not that late.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I
true.
would
yeah.
stay till 4. I feel like last year we jumped a little bit earlier and
We left at like 2:30.
yeah, we were definitely trying to stay a little bit later. So
Yeah, we
I
were
would,
trying
I would
to,
be
but
down
we
to
were
stay
like,
later this
Yeah,
year.
I'm down. We
So
know
do you
that.
guys-
Not too late.
I don't really stay.
I'm down. Not too late. Not too late. 3 o'clock late. That's it. 3 o'clock.
It's okay.
She's like, I will leave you. She grabbed the mic that time. She was like, oh, in case you don't hear me, I want you to watch this when we're driving to
It's
Coachella.
okay.
Not
We're gonna
late.
get you like Celsius.
Yeah, we'll get you a Celsius. We'll get you some Patron.
Celsius gives out so
You're good.
much.
Yeah,
Whoa,
Celsius.
whoa.
Red
Chill with
Bull.
the P word. Hey, you too.
crazy.
Yeah,
What?
chill with the P word, all right? It's the ops.
Get the hell Cristiano.
Oh yeah.
Right, you over here. Hey, we get it.
We'll get you
They're
some
just-
drinks.
Look, I'm
Some
not
tequila.
against them. They're giving you guys
Some
more free
tequila.
stuff than I'm gonna give you, but take the free stuff.
There
But
we
you
go.
know,
You're right.
the
Not
other
on
people.
this show.
I'm just kidding. All right, and then what about Sunday?
And then Sunday.
I think
fun
Sunday
day.
is a chill day. That's
I
like
would hope so.
where you really
Sounds like it needs
well, like
to be.
all the
I think
events are
it's
kind
maybe
of
like
like
a
Friday,
70%.
True
Saturday.
religion, or right, or like that's when they.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Is it True Religion?
there's a bunch of them on Sunday. I'd look at my email. There's a bunch.
Yeah, I don't know. But Sunday, I think it's like the day where like you need to like make sure you got that content.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've been getting
Yeah.
cooked all weekend.
Yeah. No, you kidding me?
Make sure you have all your stuff ready to send or already be posted. Yeah.
Deliverables.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
exhausted just hearing about it, so I can only imagine Sunday.
Yeah.
Go get me a mimosa and chill out.
Chill. Yeah.
Give me some nice brunch.
What about after party? You guys going to Zendaya? That's like one of the biggest after parties.
She's gonna be there?
No, it's
Oh,
it's H Wood's party. It's a
I've
big-
never been to that one.
No,
No.
huge.
I don't know.
Are you going?
Am I gonna go to Zendaya? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to Zendaya.
so she's not gonna be there. Just for clarity,
It's
my
not.
reason.
It's not her party.
It's her
Do you
name.
get +3s?
I'll figure it out. I got you guys.
And what about True Religion?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know if that's really a thing. I just know I went last year.
I feel like
I
we
remember I
like
went last year.
RSVP'd to a
I
True
feel like
Religion.
we did.
I just know I
Yeah,
went
I
last
think
year, and
we
that was
did.
Sunday too. So I was like, I think we're probably the same. Hey, I'll let you
we
know.
did a lot.
I'll ask. I'll ask Ali.
If Zendaya does show up, will you
Yeah.
let me know?
No, honestly. I feel
'Cause,
that.
like,
No,
I
because
feel
you don't
like-
want to go. I offered
But
you
I
to
feel
go.
like
No.
Zendaya.
You want to go?
Well,
Go
she
me
did
Saturday.
she did a surprise appearance, I think 2 years ago at Coachella.
Really?
did.
What
For
did she
Labyrinth.
do? What did she just like popped up and said
Yeah.
hi?
Yeah, for
It was for the Euphoria like tracks.
Ah,
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah. And I missed it and I'm very upset
know.
about that.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I'd be upset too.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
she's not going to Zendaya though.
No.
Zendaya's not going to Zendaya.
No.
Maybe
Copyright
you could
issues.
always manifest it. I don't know.
You never know.
You manifest it.
Yeah.
If you actually just go
Just
to
believe
Coachella.
it. Exactly. Just
Believe.
like that. Harder.
So that means you're going. I'll get you a Pastor Neil. You gonna go?
Don't you see me manifesting? Give me a minute.
It's only one day. We'll go Saturday night. Did you hurt your brain? You feel like you popped a bubble.
Looks like you just got zapped.
Yeah.
It worked. It worked.
I think so, yeah.
If you guys see Zendaya, you're welcome.
So you're not gonna go. It's one day. I'm only going Saturday night. Go.
We'll see. I've done wilder things.
Okay, we'll
might
see.
pop up.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna say Stacy has answered my call, so I have a +1. And
I got a Zendaya migraine.
oh god.
That's how you know it probably works.
That's
There's
it.
a
There
lot
it
of
is.
energy right
Yeah.
there.
No pain, no gain.
Exactly.
There you go.
There's a lot of energy put forward.
Wisdom.
All right.
Exactly.
So, how expensive is Coachella?
It's expensive.
yeah.
It's
Even
pricey.
booking 6 months in advance, expensive.
Well, tell them
Plus
about your
outfits.
top. Her
Yeah.
one top.
Oh my god.
one top.
One top.
You'll save money on the outfits
yeah.
if you do that ahead of time. I did
Right.
it last minute and learned my lesson this year.
There it is.
You're,
Yeah.
paying, you're paying $100 for next day shipping, huh?
yeah.
That's what I figured.
I was like, shoot.
They're like, you can get it in 20.
And
you can get it in
everything's sold out.
2 to 4 days. You can get it in 3 days, or I'll walk it to you for $1,000 because I know you need this for Coachella.
Yes.
I'll walk it to you right now.
Right. You'll get it.
You'll get it, trust me.
But
I'm
I'ma
gonna be
get what
on
I
the
need.
next thing smoking. Pay me $1,000. Watch me catch this flight to LA to deliver
It's
this
okay.
jacket for you, or
It's
this
an
mini
investment.
skirt.
There we go.
Right.
It's
Watch
an
me
investment.
Ride this
It's an
dire
investment.
wolf over to you.
Do you wear the outfits twice?
No.
So, I mean, do you wear it again after
It goes
Coachella?
onto
yeah,
the
I do.
picture.
Yeah.
After?
Um,
What did
yeah.
Mean Girl? She said no. She's a mean girl.
I'll sell it.
You'll sell it?
There we go.
So after I get a picture in it, I sell it.
Where do you sell it at?
It depends. I'll put it on a
Poshmark?
few different things, so whatever sells first. Yeah.
Wait, does that like a thing? You girls sell outfits pretty often? Do they move?
I do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
feel like a
moves.
lot of people do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like, because you're going to wear the outfit once.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, do you
And
sell
already
it
have a
as
picture in
saying
it.
used or like brand new?
No, I mean you have a picture on your Instagram. I mean, I can't say that.
Well, the buyer
Unless
don't
you
know
leave
that.
the tag on and you keep it clean.
See, that's what I'm saying.
It depends.
Some people
Well,
just
it really
There are
depends if you're
tricks.
like just taking a photo and taking it off. Like,
Exactly,
not if you're
that
like,
too.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
if you
Yeah.
wore it multiple times. But I
Yeah.
feel like most of the time, like we use it once.
How much of
Same.
like a profit margin do you get out of it? Like, do you lose money or have
Like
you ever
per
made money?
item?
Yeah.
Well,
Like, but in an item, like, is every time you wear it, you know you're gonna lose money reselling it. Like if you bought it for $40.
I mean,
money
yeah,
if
but
you paid for it.
if it just
But
sits
if
in
it
the
was
closet,
free, then
Yeah, but it was
you made
free.
money.
Oh, you guys be selling the gifting stuff.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Sometimes.
Oh, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not all
I'm
the time. These girls
careful
don't do
about
it.
that.
Keep them
It
on the
depends.
list.
It depends on what it is.
If it
and
doesn't
what
fit.
brand and depends on
If it
if
doesn't
they
fit.
have policy and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
Or if
tell
they
you no
like it.
reselling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
'Cause there's some you can, some you can't. But yeah.
Oh.
And then also, if they like it, they want to keep it.
Yeah.
Is that too?
Yeah.
So Coachella's expensive because you gotta. How many outfits? All right. How many outfits do you guys have planned for one day?
I just have
Just
the one.
one.
I
Yeah.
just had
So you only
one.
need one outfit per
I
day.
didn't do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not doing that again this
Yeah,
year.
but one of
I
my
went too
tops,
crazy.
the top she's referencing was like $350. I
I'm
think it may be
sorry.
like 4 with tax.
It's
with
so
like
sorry.
cute
shipping.
though. Do you guys want to see
That's
it?
pretty crazy.
What brand is it?
Do you have a picture of
It's
it?
I do.
I feel
Can I
like
see this $400 top?
everyone needs to see
You
this.
said $400?
So
Yeah,
cute.
$400. $400.
You gonna wear it 400 times? Well,
It's beautiful. It's
Don't let me tell you
constructed.
nothing.
It's
It's
literally.
Yeah, I literally
paid for it?
Ooh, so cute.
he did not pay for it, but he literally brought it in when I was like out of town, and like I FaceTimed him. I was
Did
like,
he
I
know
want
you-
to
does
see
he
him.
know you
How
paid
many
$400
times
for it?
can you wear a $400 top?
400 times.
The
I'm
last
gonna tell you
time-
right
Once
now.
a year's top.
My
We
beaded
gonna
top from
figure
last
this
year
out.
was like $200-300 as well.
And where is that at?
And I wore it. I've worn it. Like I've worn it multiple times, or not multiple,
What
but
brand
like
is that? What brand is this top, by the way?
Jacques Label.
I've never heard of them.
It's like a
can't
small
afford
business
to
like
hear
custom
of-
brand. But I wore it that one
No,
like
I mean,
multiple
Sun May is
times
expensive.
for like
The
my
new brand is very
birthday. I'm
expensive.
gonna wear it for Barbados next month. Like
Is this
I'm
a
gonna
bathing
like
suit top or is this like?
no, it's like
acrylic.
It's
or
like
something.
acrylic.
It's
yeah.
like
Oh, I know
a
it's
piece
hard.
of art.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
It's like
I actually have a designer
yeah.
that's doing this kind of stuff too. Yeah, it's a hardcore.
But it's unique. It's
Yes.
like it's like
really
so
cool.
Yes,
cool. Like how
Conscious
many
girl,
people
yes.
are gonna be wearing that? You know,
Those are actually trending right now. There might be a lot
The
of girls.
question
I'm not gonna
is,
lie.
how is she gonna move
Dress
though?
Oh, the question.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
the
so
real
they're
question.
Good.
Like, I'm gonna.
It's like
how am I
it's
gonna
not
sit?
resin. It's not
Yeah.
resin.
Wait,
it's like
right.
yes. It's like
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I see the full picture
Like,
of it now.
yeah.
And she-
Okay.
You said it like a bathing top. Yes,
I mean, you're
there's
gonna
no.
take a better picture than that
There's
mannequin.
barely any fabric.
What's that?
That man, you're gonna
Cute
take a better
though.
picture
Yeah,
than that
exactly.
It's cute.
Right.
You want one?
Yeah.
I don't have the body for it,
Okay.
but This is great.
This is cute. Which color
It
did
could
you
look
get?
good
I
with
see.
the squirt.
I see.
Oh.
I see 3 colors. I see pink.
Okay, can you
white,
guys?
and black.
Can you
Pink.
guys? Yeah.
Literally
no.
On Wednesdays we wear pink.
I'm in all pain right now.
On Wednesdays we wear pink.
On Wednesdays we wear pink.
That's true.
That's
So,
nice. Okay,
That's dope.
$400.
Oof.
So that shit can't break.
But yeah, no, I really hope not.
Yeah,
but honestly,
don't
to
drink
me,
too
I feel
much.
like this year Coachella was a lot less expensive because last year
Yeah.
it was a lot more. Like went by myself basically. Like I had my own car rental, like my own Airbnb, because I hadn't met really met
Wait,
you guys.
you went by yourself to Coachella?
I mean, I went with Heather, Kira, and Emily. Like I went with girls, but
Right.
like I was. Like I had my own
planned it
Airbnb.
by-
you know, like I
you planned it by yourself first.
exactly, yeah, just
Okay.
in case. But like I ended up sleeping with you guys, like at the Airbnb, like
You bought an Airbnb for no
exactly,
reason.
literally. But
Should have told me
like,
I would have bought it off you. The hell? Had Stacy's stay in my room, in my hotel room. Stay the hell out of here.
so like this year, I already spent so much less than I did last year.
Okay.
So like it's an investment.
Now, did you
know?
plan
it is.
earlier than you did last year? This year, or was it about the same?
No, I would say it was about the same. I was probably like a little bit more lax because I had Denise. Like I feel like she knew what
took
she was
over.
doing.
Yeah, Mama Denise.
She was
Mama
like an
Denise.
alumni, you know.
Denise
She was
knows
like,
how to
I was like,
plan.
I'm confident that like we're gonna like, and she was
Yeah.
on it. She was like, we need to look for hotels. Like
Yeah.
we need to do this. And I was like, you're right.
She's
Like,
the best. She's like, I'm
yeah.
not messing around.
She was
Yeah, I'm
like,
so glad you guys did because I was
and we
MIA
did.
for
no,
like
literally,
a
like
good
we're very
3
type A,
months.
so we planned it, and then like Heather was just like, yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, I was like, I'm there. If you guys deal with it.
But
Yeah,
I'm a planner,
exactly.
so just
Yeah.
just tell me if you're
Yeah.
coming, and I
And
got
like
it all.
we
I
will-
got it all
we will
figured out.
accommodate.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, just tell me the amount. Tell me.
Exactly.
We
the
always
date.
need a we always need a
What you
You say
planner.
you're very type A.
We're both very type A.
What does that mean?
We're like,
that a trending
for
thing?
example, can I get?
The alpha?
Should we Google
that what you
it?
type alpha? Is that
No,
means alpha?
no.
Oh.
It's just
No,
like
what's-
we're like very, we're like planners.
Alpha!
No, we're
You
just like
Bear come for you, you don't kill it too.
no, like type A is
When did this start?
driven and impatient. Okay, no,
Wow, that's crazy.
type B personalities are more.
Driven
Type
and
Bs
impatient.
are like more relaxed, easygoing, and patient. Type
That's
A's
me.
are like you're planning like
Like every detail.
every
is
detail.
planned.
Yeah.
So type
Yeah.
A is like very like this needs
Like
to happen.
we need
this
to
we
know
structure.
exactly. I
I'm
need
type
an
A for sure.
itinerary.
Type A or
Yeah.
structured
Like, we need a
individual.
I'm
schedule.
I'm booking my
Type A.
hotel room on the way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My hotel tonight. I'm
Yeah,
booking.
like
or,
literally, she's like.
or I'm gonna ask somebody if I can crash. Like
Exactly.
literally.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I
'Cause
have
what
no
do I need?
place.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Give me the couch. I'll be
Right.
out by 9 a.m. anyways. I
Exactly.
gotta go run and I gotta get some
Yeah.
breakfast.
That's type B.
Type B
yeah.
goes with the flow.
Yeah.
Type goes
Figure
with
it
the
out.
flow, man. You gotta
Type
just
A.
sometimes you just gotta let the universe tell you
Yeah.
where to go, mama.
Yeah.
Come on.
I figured out. I think I might be both. It depends on the day.
Yeah, Heather's definitely a mix of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably a mix of both. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good mix.
100%. That is a good
Yeah.
mix.
I guess it just depends on the vibe and what
Yeah.
you're doing, but it's
Yeah.
like sometimes
Depends
you're
if
like,
it
hey, I need to
demands
know.
attention or
Wait,
Yeah.
are
not.
you type A or type B? Such a
I'm
weird
kinda-
thing to say, by the way. 'Cause
Yeah, we're
at one point in time in
priority.
history, calling somebody you type anything was a bad,
terrible thing.
terrible.
What type are you? Oh, boy, you're not supposed to ask people
Yeah,
that.
what do you have? How'd you get it?
Damn, you type O? That's crazy. I thought y'all were extinct. No. They brought us back.
So you type A or type B? What do you think?
I'm a mix. I think it depends on the
don't-
situation.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's certain things that I'm like very
that's
like,
good.
okay, no, but then most of the time,
Yeah.
I think I'm like 30% type A, 70% type B, because I'm chill for the most part. If
Yeah.
things don't work out, I'm like, it didn't work out for a reason. We'll figure it out.
Let baby
Yeah.
Jesus take the
Yeah.
wheel
Balance.
sometimes. They
Yeah.
know how to whip.
That's
Let
good.
baby Jesus take the wheel. Let him whip it one time.
Honestly.
But then sometimes you just don't want to deal with stuff that didn't work out. You're
Yeah,
like,
right.
I'm
Like,
just not in the
yeah.
mood
to,
for
like-
this.
yeah.
I know we'll figure it out, but I
just-
didn't want to figure it out today. So, yeah, it depends. It
right.
depends.
You guys have more festivals planned for this year as well?
Lollapalooza.
Yeah.
Is this summer going to be a summer for you, ladies?
What
Like,
they
is
call,
it
it's
going
called
to
a
be?
brat summer.
It's called a what?
Brat summer.
Brat summer?
I think
So
it's
get ready.
always a brat summer.
What is brat summer? Please explain this.
brat winter, spring?
Like, but
It's a brat year, homie.
brat,
Exactly.
you know what the word brat means, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you're
like
a
the brat stalls.
Oh, okay.
You
So
know?
it's not like a negative term.
No.
Like,
No,
you're a
no,
brat.
no.
It's
No.
posh. You're baddie. You're a mean girl. You're.
I don't need you to do any of that ever again that you just did. Like, you did. I didn't like that at all.
You're serving.
It's serving.
brat.
It's giving.
It's giving brat.
Hey, you know what? Don't let me
Yeah,
do this. Actually.
exactly.
I think they cooked me enough in these comments. Actually, I'm not doing this no more.
Okay, so brat.
Somebody called me Sam Smith on one of the comments.
Yeah, you need to find him.
Don't stop.
I can't unsee it now.
Well, you set yourself up for
Just
that.
kind of like, yeah.
Show's over. Nobody. When you get your wristband, I'm cutting it.
Like and comment and let
look,
see what you did. See
That
what you
wasn't me,
did.
probably.
Like and comment. Let us know if he
hurt.
looks like
Feelings
Sam
are hurt.
Smith. We already know he does.
No, you know what was really bad? You know how bad these keyboard bullies played me? One guy who I'm sure didn't know the other guy, because there's no way these two people on YouTube know each other. One guy comments, "Damn, he really looked like him." And then the other guy comments, "Yeah, he does look like Sam Smith." I said, "What the? Y'all just become friends off of this?"
You're bringing people together.
Yeah.
No, but I really see it now that you like. I wouldn't have
She gonna
thought
double
it,
down on
but
it.
now that you said it, I'm like, wow.
It wasn't that bad till he started having a bad summer. It wasn't that bad till he started having a bad summer. Now I was like,
Now you regret
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
4 minutes
We
ago.
could teach you guys. If you, like a brat summer if you need it.
how
Sam
does
like,
Smith over
okay.
here probably
how
needs it
does
more than
Dave
I
have a
do.
Brad summer? Does he start with getting in Coachella body first?
First of all, you're not gonna keep complimenting or talking about my body. My
Sweater
body's
looks a
in.
little young.
Yeah, it's in
No, I feel
transition.
like it's
So
brat
is the-
summer is just being confident in your own body. It's just
Oh.
being like who you are and just like
have a
don't
bad
and
life.
like not caring
Yeah.
about anything. Like,
Anything.
you know, just being like, I'm gonna do me. Like
Yeah.
So like,
over the show.
if a guy's
You
like,
just
if
walk
a guy's
into
like,
a
if a guy's like, yo, you looking good, mama, let me get your number. You're like,
Absolutely not. Don't give that guy your number at all.
We're here for the
girls.
girlies.
It's a girlies.
Like, this is like
Yeah, don't give that guy your number.
No, we don't. We can't hear
except
at
for
that
Mrs. Mary.
point.
I
no.
keep asking the wrong one. She's like, she doesn't even say anything. She just.
yeah.
I mean,
Just
if she
nervous.
wasn't married, don't give that guy your number. Hey,
Yeah.
baby girl, I need you.
Baby girl.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? No. We all walk
Baby
away from that
girl.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
All right, well, I think we got some good Coachella. You girls are excited. I'm excited.
Yes,
You're excited for Coachella? You're
I'm
going?
excited.
All right.
Aren't they going to stream it like they did
Yeah,
Beyonce?
they do stream it. Yep.
Yes,
Every-
Coachella.
she's the one that started it. Yeah. So,
really?
Yeah. Ever since then, they don't stop. So yeah, they do stream it. All right, we're moving on. So we have 2 segments. We have a segment more things I buy. So I bring out things that I buy. I had a couple things. I have some Coachella themed things that I'm gonna get you guys advice on. And then we have a Smitty's Corner segment, which
It's like mainly about sports.
it's just
Any
sports.
y'all like sports?
We do it for Underdog and the good stuff. You like
Nope.
sports?
Yeah, I like
You don't know
sports.
about
I saw the glaze
I
looking
know
right
some
over there.
things.
So
Y'all
real
like
quick,
sports?
You
I'm
girls,
learning.
things I buy. I didn't buy this. This was actually gifted to me from Funko Pop, but it is a prized possession, and I still need my sister to sign it. Well, our sister to sign it. You girls remember Doja Cat's outfit last year with all the hair?
Yeah.
So my sister designed it. So I got her one, and I had them send one.
That's
That's Doja with the outfit from last year Coachella. That's cool. Festival
That's so
release
cool.
Coachella Doja. How cool is that, right?
Awesome.
That
Hold it for the
is-
It
camera
does
for
look
these
like
people.
doing
They're
her
fired.
thing.
So it's real hair, so they made it flocked. And
That's
so
awesome.
we gotta get Tia.
And she's
I'm gonna get Tia to
posing.
sign it. I got her one.
Yeah.
But
Shout out
that's
to
cool.
you.
like Doja.
And she's doing
Yeah, it
Dochi.
does.
Now she's doing Dochi's outfit this year.
That's
Ooh,
iconic.
Yeah, she's
I
doing
love
Dochi's
that.
outfit
That's
this year.
very
So shout out
exciting.
So cool.
Tia.
Shout out
we
Tia.
love
Yeah.
our sister. So
That's
she's a
so
baby.
cool.
Also, I just want to put this out here. I've said it before. I didn't know Doja and Doechii were 2 different artists.
No.
I just
Very
aged
different.
myself. I know,
Very
but
different.
This is just for nerds.
I
I
didn't
bought
know.
a Batman light.
Ooh.
Honestly.
nerd.
That's fun
It's
though.
supposed to be a
Brings it out at Neon Carnival. You can-
yeah. Oh
Yeah, no,
It's supposed to be
actually.
a popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
From what movie?
It's no, they
Wait.
did it for the 80s. It was a popcorn bucket with names.
But it still like lights up so you can see the
That's
The bat
cool.
signal?
the bat
Boy, if you-
symbol.
I'm sure now if you put, I don't know how to open this. Now if you put like, I don't know.
I think at
How do I
the
open
bottom
this?
it
Don't
has a
break it.
screw.
I don't want to break it. I feel like I'm gonna break it. Okay, hold on. No, there it is. I got it.
Oh,
No,
look
because
at
I
that.
gotta take
just
this
kidding.
For
out.
popcorn?
What is that?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
for popcorn. So you put your popcorn in here, and then you get your
Oh,
popcorn.
it's already
Is that a
doing the
cup?
light.
Yeah, you can have that actually.
He said it on camera. It's mine.
So
Oh, this is cool.
Claiming.
yeah, they made you buy them both. But look, well, there's a lot of lights in here, but you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of can see it.
Like,
So you-
Nice.
oh, look at-
That's pretty cool.
It's cool, right? They did it for the 80th 80th anniversary for the original Batman, so I thought I needed it
Nice.
for my crib, so I bought
That's
this.
what's up.
And then
That's cool.
we
Dope.
do this sometimes during Smitty's thing. So I buy things like this Pokemon box. This is like a Prismatic Evolution. This is a $200 box of
Oh my
Pokemon.
God.
Originally at the store was $40. Now it's $200. Some of them go as high as $400.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you girls a pack because I
Okay.
want Lady Luck.
Wait,
There's a card in here that's worth $2,000. I want you girls to pull it and give it back to me. Don't pay for your top like that. You have a husband. Let him pay for your top.
Actually, that'll be a full circle moment
That'll be
where
a
your
full
trust
circle.
issues start.
Right, that's where my trust issues started. Right, that's exactly where my trust issues started. See what I'm saying? Started to rise. So you girls don't know about this. So there's a joke. And well, it's not a joke. It's a true story.
Wait, what
it
is
gets
happening?
serious.
What
happened?
I feel like okay.
When I was
Story
in
time.
6th grade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. He's never let it go.
Very
Never
important.
will.
A lot of
If I
work.
ever
This is
see you,
sixth
just
grade?
know I'm gonna punch you and your little brother in the face. Equal rights, equal lefts. I'm just joking.
Jesus.
She finished hers. Okay. Wait,
Cheers.
what
Just a
happened?
little- so, you get to middle school and you think the girlfriend is gonna be the love of your life.
Yeah.
So you share, you do like cute things like share locker codes, and that's how you prove your love to her. And I had my Pokemon card collection in there. And then one day, after I shared the code, actually like the exact day after, my Pokemon, my whole entire binder was gone. And then I asked her, I'm like, hey, you know what happened? I mean, obviously you're the only other one with the code.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, I took it and gave it to my little brother.
You hope it was a
And
little
then she
brother.
broke up with me.
So bogus.
What if it was another dude?
Ooh.
Probably wasn't her, dude.
Oh.
She created a demon that
That's
day.
wild.
She created a demon that day, let me tell you.
Damn.
But yeah, I cried.
No.
I was really sad. I decorated my locker. I had like Pokemon stuffies. I
Wait,
was
did you like get the school involved? Did you tell your mom? Like,
no, you can no. First of all, no. You don't know my mom. I couldn't tell her that. I would have got in more trouble for that.
yeah, I feel that. I
I
feel
would've got
that.
in more trouble.
Hispanic
She said, "You
parents be
trusted
like,
who?"
yeah, she'd
You
be like,
trusted
why are you
what?
giving your code out?
Good.
Like that?
Right. You know, my mom would have said. My mom would have
You need
said,
to-
"Good."
Yeah,
Here's
you
your
need
lesson.
to learn. Yeah,
Yeah.
So-
yeah, that's real.
So and I did learn. Now you don't trust.
So this is a really big moment for him. To,
Yeah, so
to
get
see
my
his
card
art.
back.
Like, okay, so
All right.
yeah.
so
if
we'll
you
let
get
you
the
guys
2K.
pick while we go to Smitty's corner and he talks about his sports.
Okay.
So you
Oh
guys
yeah, so Smitty's corner, just real quick. You guys don't really know much about sports, you said, right? But it's
No,
okay.
yeah, give us a
You
little
know,
bit.
you know about the
Of
The boys'
instruction.
sport, you're supposed to teach people that
Yeah.
don't have.
yeah, so the
Mentor
Lakers.
us.
Yeah, all right. So what is happening? That's a trend in the NBA right now. That's happening.
Okay.
Playoffs start like next week. So like
You
the
can
season's.
open
Yeah, just open it. That's why we
Doesn't
all
it
open.
lose value when you open?
No, well,
That's
so the
tough to be
pack. Well,
careful,
first off,
right?
so
I don't know
So
anything
if
about
you hold the
Pokemon
pack for like
cards.
years, it does hold a lot of value because you
Okay.
never know what's gonna be in there.
Yeah.
But right now, there's more value if we find something in this.
Okay.
So,
Right, you're right.
but what I will say is don't ban my cards. And
Okay.
if you want to leave the best a card for last, what you do is hold on,
How
I'll
do
tell
I
you how to
open
do it.
that?
Okay,
Why
so what
can't
you
I
do is
do
you grab this last card and you put it in the front and then you go through it. Okay. So and then once you get to the hollow, just let me know if it looks really really fancy. It's probably expensive. So so go with
Yeah,
the
so a
sports.
trend that's going on right now in the NBA is playoffs are starting next week, and a lot of coaches that have won championships or have been coaching their team really well that are going into the playoffs are getting fired right before the playoffs, and that never happens.
Yeah, so so basically they're doing an amazing job and they're just like, oh, we're going to the next step. Thanks, but you're gone.
No.
And that never happens because it's very weird. It's a team chemistry building thing. They play 80 games in a season, so it's like a 4 or 5 month long thing. So to get to the playoffs, that means you've been playing really well and winning enough games. So when you get there, I don't know what this
I got
is.
Roaring Moon.
I got Dusty
Wait, am I
Roar.
only showing you one?
Well, just the last one
Oh, show
that
the
looks
last
like this.
Oh, I think I
Last
got.
card.
No, wait, no, you already went through it, so it's probably after Pincer.
Oh.
I think I got a good one.
You got a good one?
Well, I don't know. It seems good.
So good one. So you see how so when we go for the next pack, you see how like this kind of has like a little image.
Yeah.
The good one is gonna have a full drawing all over it. Maybe some of them are really good. If you have like an Eevee evolution.
Is that good?
Yes, that is a good. You got Jolteon.
Wow.
There it is.
Wow.
I felt like
There
it
you
was
go.
good.
I got basic
No.
energy.
I got basic energy too.
When I got, I don't
What
think
does
you. I
that
don't
mean?
think.
Is it calling my energy basic?
No. It's
I'm
it's not
take that one,
playing.
Mike.
No, it's
I'll
not.
let you take that one.
Yeah, what does this mean?
So
No,
I'm
you
a
didn't get nothing too
basic
good. It's
mother.
a screen
Yeah,
tail.
I'm
I
like,
don't know
what
what's
does this
Basic
mean?
energy. No, it's
Like
I
you
don't
go
know.
talk
That goes for the actual training card thing. Let's see. Let's see where I look at yours. Let's see you guys. The Jolteon though, that was a good pull.
Nice.
Good pull. Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, there we go.
Let's
A
see what she got
Jolteon.
over here. Oh, she got Master of All Sylveon. She got a good pull too.
Okay.
There you go.
Pink.
Woo. Yes, you.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
Alright.
He's excited. We're
Yes.
excited.
Jolteon. Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
You guys don't ever watch Pokemon? Eevee's like one of the cute
Yeah, I
ones.
watched
Yeah, and then she got like
I
nine.
watched Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon's
Is
a
that
good
Pokemon?
one.
No,
Oh.
Sailor Moon.
She said Sabrina.
Different.
Literally,
Sabrina
she,
Carpenter?
Yeah, she literally said Sailor Moon. Sabrina. Sure. Sure.
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah. Sure.
I wouldn't even deny that. Sailor Moon, Sabrina, yeah, that's what we said.
Wait,
All right.
so to what teams, like name a team that's happened to, that they fire the coach?
It just happened to Denver Nuggets. You remember when they won the championship? Maybe you've heard they won the championship like 2 years
You're
ago.
talking to
I'm
Hey,
trying.
you remember?
I'm trying. 2 years ago, the Denver Nuggets won the championship.
There it is.
They
Okay.
that coach that they still have, and they've been good since then. They almost got there last year. They were looking good this year. Just got fired yesterday. Just got fired randomly. And they're about to go into the playoffs again to try to win another championship, but he's not coaching them, which
Right
is weird.
before-
Right before they start the playoffs.
Why?
Why would they? That's gonna.
It's a weird thing that's happening. And then that happened a week ago as well to the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, they didn't win a championship, but they've been in the playoffs. They've been good for a few
They've
years.
been promising, which, by the way, just some backward context. Memphis Grizzlies ain't never been a good team. Or never been as good as they are.
Yeah.
So this he basically made nobody into somebody.
Right.
They're still nobodies, but
but
they're not the Lakers.
Better than they were.
Yeah, they're not the Lakers, but they at least had a little bit of,
Yeah, like something.
a
to
little
their name.
pizzazz.
Yeah.
yeah, it's something interesting. And then
Very
they just
impressive.
fired him a week ago,
I'm gonna
randomly.
copy this too.
So it's weird that it's the timing of things. So it's making it
Yeah.
kind of seem like, all right, something really big has either happened or had to happen behind closed doors. Maybe it's a legal lawsuit coming out later. Something crazy was said or done. But it's just weird that they would do that. Usually they'll let you play through the playoffs. If you win or lose, then they'll fire you after.
Right.
Just save face. But for them to do it right now, it's weird. Also, you guys know the Lakers, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
hear
we
about
do.
Luka coming to the
trade,
Lakers?
how crazy
Luka
that
Magic.
was. Traded
Okay.
him in his sleep.
No.
So
They had no idea. He had no idea. They were one day talking to him about his future with the franchise. The next day said, "You gone."
Oh,
And
To
they
the
traded him
Lakers.
for like a hot dog.
Anthony
didn't
Davis
really-
isn't a hot dog, but yeah,
All right, like a hot dog and a Coke.
a Costco one though. So it's
Costco.
good.
They
It's
got
good
traded for a
brand.
Costco
That's
combo.
so
It's good brand.
bogus.
He did not get his value. I'll tell you that much. Like if I owned the Mavericks, I would have been pissed if that's what I'm trading. He was the franchise player.
Yeah, the best player on the team.
just
And he
to
was
give,
only
like-
like 25
To
years
give you
old.
some
so-
hindsight, they kind of value these franchise players also based on their jersey sales. So like
Interesting. That
Yeah.
would make
That's-
sense.
Yeah.
Though.
so basically like
that's
this guy probably sells like 50,000 jerseys a year, and the person they trade him for probably sells 1,000.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So and then that's also
even?
he came back today
Oh
against
yeah. Oh, and
the
they
Dallas
played him,
Mavericks.
didn't
They played them.
And
his
so
first
when he
game
got
back.
into the stadium, what I heard is that they played the video of him crying when
Yeah.
he found out he got traded.
Why would
No,
they do
it
that?
wasn't that.
Oh, wasn't that video?
It's a
Oh.
tribute video. When players get traded, big players like that, and they go back to the team, back in the hometown to play them
thought it
for
was to
another
play
team.
him.
No, it was, but they do a tribute video of like all
And
the
you put
good
him
times.
crying?
Well, yeah, he was crying. He got emotional. He looked up at the video. He got
Oh,
emotional.
he was
'cause-
crying.
Yeah, he was crying.
Oh.
Like watching the video, he was crying. He got
It
emotional.
wasn't like
Yeah,
they
social
put a
media
video.
completely
Yeah.
twisted. Don't listen
Yeah,
to
they
me.
really
This is why
did.
this is Swedish story. I saw people commenting, "I can't believe they posted him crying." I was like, "Yeah,
Well,
what they do? Play him
damn.
crying?"
Yeah, I mean they it's an emotional thing, but then people
Yeah.
were probably like upset, like, why would you post him? Like, he's emotional. He's been
Yeah.
6-7 years. That was his home, and he's also not
Yeah.
from America. He's from Yugoslavia. Yeah. So
wow,
that
yeah.
was his first like
Oh,
everything.
that was like his
Yugoslavia has,
home
like,
for
exactly,
him, like coming
exactly.
Which, by the way, Yugoslavia has like the population of Chicago. So if you make it out of there to the NBA, that's pretty big.
Yeah. And so, you know, I mean, and then he's only 25 years old, so he's still young.
For sure.
And like that's just been his life. So he got emotional. They showed it. There was cameras everywhere, of course. It was a big deal. He came back, but whatever. He also dropped 45.
Yeah, I would too. Hell yeah, I would too.
yeah.
Back here, cool. Take this.
Literally he took
Damn,
it
if
personal.
I knew, I would have bet that too.
Yeah.
You got a good one, by the way. You got Master Ball hippopotamus.
That was
Nice. Yeah. So
Wait, did you open that?
no, this is the one that you opened.
Oh,
I grabbed yours.
okay.
So the crazy thing about Pokemon now is that like this is a card, and if you get like a different version, the same card, but like you see that little highlighted like Pokeball on it, makes this one a good card, more expensive. It's crazy. They have, like,
looks
different versions,
expensive.
So the small
Yeah, we got
details.
some good ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Here you go, girls.
Gotta
We got one more pack, and then
Pick
we're gonna
again.
wrap up soon. Is there any more for Smitty's corner?
As of right now, no. But the playoffs start next week, so we should have a lot
We
more.
have a lot more.
Yeah, a lot
And
more
we'll be
interesting
betting on
stories.
Underdog about that.
Yep.
And then Underdog's a betting app where you can. Did you girls know you could bet on how many points players gonna have? And here, since you pulled a bubble Mew, how many,
fire.
you can bet whether a player's gonna have more or less than 30 points.
They just found out about basketball.
So
I'm like, okay.
how many
so-
touchdowns? She's like, how many touchdowns are points?
No, my husband bets on these before.
Does he?
sometimes the
Okay,
game.
yeah, all right. So he's a sports guy.
I heard it.
Ask him
like,
if he's used Underdog. If he hasn't, we'll send him a promo code.
Okay, for
We'll
sure.
send him a promo code. Yeah, we'll send him a promo code.
He's
Yeah.
a sports guy then, right?
Yeah.
He
He's a
likes-
sports
what-
guy.
I mean, I wouldn't say he is. He
Well,
likes
no,
it.
wait. Of it.
He's gonna see this and go, "I'm a
mean,
sports guy.
No, he
You
likes.
played me in front of the boys."
No, he likes farming. He's a farmer.
Wow.
He
Yeah.
likes it for like of course what boy doesn't like or what man doesn't like to like sports or whatever.
Right,
But
right.
like I wouldn't say he's a big sports guy. Like that's
He's a
not his
farmer?
thing. He's a farmer. Yeah, he has a flower shop.
Oh wow!
Blue Star Blooms. Check it out.
There it is.
On
Shout out.
Instagram.
No, plug it up. Plug it up.
Yeah,
What is
Blue
it?
Star Blooms on Instagram.
There you
Booster
go.
Blooms.
Yeah.
And it's in
Blue
Chicago.
Star Blooms Flower Shop. Yeah.
Booster Blooms Flower
Flower
Shop.
Shop.
That's the username.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
And
I'm
we
gonna
are.
I need to know because when I watch this
Yeah.
video back with editing, I need to put it in
Yeah,
the
no,
comments.
definitely. Make sure to check it out. We are actually, so we're from Chicago, but we live in Michigan. So the flower shop is in Southwest Michigan. It's only like 2 hours away from Chicago, but
Yeah.
Nice.
And so he
Joseph,
farms in Michigan.
yes, yeah, he grows sunflowers. We have like a flower field of sunflowers.
That's
So he
cute.
like
Wait,
takes
you
that
have a
drive.
A sunflower. What's that?
Takes that drive like
Sunflower
daily,
field?
2 hours back and forth.
Cool is
No,
that?
no,
You
we
have a-
live in
you pulled a
Michigan.
good
We
card,
live
you're
in
not even paying
Michigan.
attention.
I didn't even, I'm looking
we
at
have
the cards.
a field of sunflowers.
You got Master Ball Leafeon.
I didn't even get to that card yet. You just
Master
took it
Ball
out my
Leafeon.
hand.
Well, then you had a bunch and a Flareon. Jesus Christ.
Well, if you wait until I get there,
Well, because there was another
know, it
holo
was
you
hard.
passed.
I
outside this
told
one.
you. I passed it already.
Well, you fucking you.
Oh, because you
cooked.
got nails too.
That's what I do. I cook.
And you almost bet my cards again.
I don't bend your cards. Anyway, back to the farmer life. That's
Yes,
amazing.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. So, how is is Michigan a good place for crops?
It's a beautiful place. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of land, right? So
Right,
like,
But like, what about weather-wise? Does it make it easy to have like a sunflower?
Because I'm sure your
There's-
winters are kind of rough,
yeah,
right?
for sure. But
Yeah.
you know, we have greenhouses. Like he has a huge greenhouse on the property that he starts his propagations. I think they're called like the seeds.
put a
He
card
starts
on
from
her-
seeds
on her
and
lap. I
then
don't know if we can
transplants
trust
them
her.
into the fields.
Gotcha. She's gonna give you the card, man. You just,
Wait, did I get something good?
no, he was just like, I should put a card on her lap.
These look sparkly. These look big.
That was a good one. You got the EX first. That was a
These
good one.
look like
They're giving. They're giving. They're Coachelling right now.
yeah.
Is it giving brats?
Yeah, they're bad.
It is kind of giving brats.
I was making a joke because you kind of, it looked like you were hiding the card. I was like,
I won't take them. I promise. I promise I won't take them.
Cards.
No, right? These look good. These look
good.
good. These look good. The rest look.
All right, let me see what you got. I'll tell
Yeah,
you. See how it's
okay.
doing there. So this one is a good one.
Yeah.
You got the EX.
Yeah. There we go.
A Lucario EX. That's a
Right there.
great one.
That looks
Yeah.
That's
cool.
one of the favorite.
That looks
Damn,
good.
and I don't know who this guy is, but this guy looks fancy. And you got Master Ball.
Yeah.
A Master Ball. aromatitis. I don't know. See, some of the new Pokemons, I don't really know
Is
the
that
names.
Spanish?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's a Master Ball version. Go ahead. Woo! And it's pink.
Yeah, there you go.
Forge your colors. Look at that.
Getting your colors.
Yeah. All right. What about you, Heather?
The last one is this one.
That's the last one.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
That looks cool.
That boy's flexing.
Is that big?
He's
oh no,
flexing.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like.
What are the other two though?
I feel like mine aren't good.
Oh, she.
I mean, I don't
Mine's not
know.
good. We don't even know. It could be great.
No,
I'm learning.
We're learning. Oh, you got Eevee.
Oh, look
See?
at
What
that.
you mean?
Look at that.
Look, we got the Eevee on the flower petal.
There you go.
Nice.
Look,
Cute.
look how cute that is.
That
This
is
was
really
good.
cute.
First of all,
That is really
That's
cute.
you and the sunflower.
See? Full circle. Eevee on the flower.
In the flower.
There it is.
There it is. So you got a sunflower field. That's gotta look amazing.
Yeah, it looks
House,
Awesome.
the house has to be super
Yeah.
super great. You know what I forgot to tell you on the last time on things I buy. Let me tell
What's
you
that?
what's a good thing.
What'd you forget to tell me?
She's crying her
Yeah,
life away.
she's definitely.
She has so much energy. It's crazy. Bubble, shut up.
You should go put that on camera.
I'm sorry.
Danny
she
Smith
really
doesn't have
sucks.
anything to do with the PETA or amusing or child abuse or any type of
Parental
thing.
advisory.
Yeah.
Make me cry more.
See, she's done. She knows. I'm telling her. I could be out there in a minute. Damn, pup. Look, she whined
You
back.
were real good. Dan, you should have said that like an hour ago
She did. I know. I should have, right?
to like make her stop crying.
Well, she
like-
wasn't. She
Bubbles.
wasn't before. She was like kind of like talking smash.
You
Yeah,
can
she
deal
was-
with that.
Yeah, she was like talking smack. And then she started crying and it got loud. So I had to tell her. Like now she's like I can hear you. Like she's talking. She talks
That's how
back.
she talk?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
she talks back. I'll get up in the morning. And look, see, she's talking. I get up in the morning
knows.
and she's like, and I'm like, all right, let me go get some water before I walk you. And she'll sit by the door, and I'll walk by her. She's like, "Yeah." I said, let me get some water real quick. I was like, damn, sassy little pup.
For
There's
real.
a lot of sass in her. No, so
that for
sunflower field. Oh, but
Yeah.
what I was telling you, I forgot to buy is, I just added plants to my house.
Nice. What
Real
kind?
plants.
Dr.
kind?
Green thumb.
I don't know what
Do you have
they're
the
called.
names?
No, I don't know. I asked ChatGPT. He helped a lot, or
Okay.
it helped a lot. But
Yeah, that was very sexist of you.
yeah.
You could
Yeah, I was
be,
like, it's a girl.
it's a girl or
Definitely.
she, whatever.
Yeah.
There are actual plants. I have really bad allergies in Los Angeles. When I'm in Miami, my nasals are perfect. But
That's a weird subway to go to Miami.
that's why I'm always in Miami now.
okay.
But no, I'm genetically built for like the rainforest, you know?
Tropical.
Yeah, tropical weather. So I have a hard time. So I got like plants that are made like a snake plant, for example.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like a
yes.
snake
Yeah,
plant
yeah.
or like the big,
Nice.
big like flowery, like piney looking
the
plants.
monstera.
Oh,
Oh.
monstera. Yeah, monsteras.
Yeah.
So all my
Monstera.
plants that I got are made
Or
to
pothos.
purify the air.
Oh,
Absorb
for
and
sure.
purify.
Oh, those
and
are good.
They're like natural purifiers.
Yeah.
And I have a whole bunch of purifiers in my house already.
Nice.
And they're still not doing it.
Yeah.
The plants, within 24 hours, oh
did
my God.
They did it?
Hey,
They worked?
what? I woke up the next
That's bad.
morning, I said, damn, my house feels
Yeah.
good.
That's nature for you.
Yo.
You know? Yeah.
So I'm sure you have a bunch of flowers
We
and
do.
plants.
Oh yeah, fresh flowers in the house and just like a lot of succulents. Yeah.
Nice.
That's so. When
love
you guys first met, did he bring you flowers?
Our first date was at a conservatory. The Lincoln Park Conservatory,
Wow.
which is like a huge greenhouse in
Yeah.
Chicago.
Oh,
and
cute.
it's like beautiful plants. Like
Were you
all type
were
of
you
plants.
into plants before meeting him?
No, I was not.
Oh, okay.
I was not.
And now you know the name of
And
them.
now I know so much like about variegated plants, the types of plants. Like I would not have known without him. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
cute.
Yeah, see,
Super
there you go.
cute.
Taking the
But
interest into
he
him.
gets a lot
Yep.
of like he knows a lot about like fashion and stuff for me.
There
That's
you
good.
go. That's that balance.
Yeah.
That's that balance.
You gave him
works.
you gave him the little bow hard top.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. So is this snake plant really snakes? Because if so, I gotta get out of here.
Hell no.
All right, I
hate
don't do snakes. I don't do
Are
snakes.
you kidding me?
I don't do snakes.
If you do a fun fact about me, I hate snakes.
Nothing fun about that fact, but yeah, that's just
Yeah.
Listen, if somebody was like, if baby Jesus was like, look, what animal do you want gone? Take the snake. Take them all.
Yeah.
Get them out of here. They creep the
No one
hell out
likes
of me.
snakes.
I really feel like they're the devil's animal.
well, that is the
Yeah.
biblical term of
Yeah.
like
That
what he
is
took the
like-
shape of.
yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just I don't know.
I don't like snakes either. I
I
can't
don't
do
like
snakes.
snakes. I love animal print stuff, and like sometimes I can't even do snake print stuff.
Snake skin and all that.
Yeah, I can't.
Have you ever held a snake? Have you ever touched a snake?
No, hell no.
I have, and it
No,
doesn't feel.
I wouldn't. I don't care. I'm not about it.
There's no bones.
I'm scared
it's
of them.
just
No.
muscle.
I don't want nothing to do with them.
I forget about that.
Yeah, it's a weird. I don't like it. I don't like it
I'm
at
good.
all.
I'm good.
But I'm getting tired of these names that aren't really things. Zendaya, snake plants.
Oh,
not
it's
really
a
snakes.
snake
they're
plant.
Yeah, you're
really
just
not
getting
snakes.
confused.
I'm getting so confused. I hate
The
it.
one I bought is twisted.
What?
It's twisted, like it's a twisted braid, and they're
Oh, is that
really
what
good.
it
I
is?
want to buy more of them because I heard that's the best one out of all of them for purifying air.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Snake plants.
I'm getting more plants. Next time we do next show, there's gonna be plants in here too.
There we go. Do
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Greenhouse.
Maybe I'll order some
Makes it look
There
sunflowers.
we
great.
go.
too.
Yeah. We'll ship to.
Yeah.
to
Wait, can I
LA.
have sunflowers and them not like actually die? Like
We don't ship like domestically yet,
Ah.
but it's just locally. Like you have to pick up locally.
No,
So
but I'm
we're
saying
right
like for example, like if I go to Trader Joe's and I buy you, if I buy you guys, like if I buy some flowers, right, and I put them in a vase, they're gonna die. But like, is there a way I can have sunflowers in my crib without them dying, or they eventually
Like
do
the
wither
eternal
and
flower
come back?
thing, you know, those
Oh,
roses
those
that last for
eternal
like
ones?
a year
No,
or
not
two.
eternal. I'm talking
You
about
know what
like,
I'm talking about? Though?
like, talking about like a plant. Like a plant, I water it and it stays alive.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It lasts for, like,
No, I think
is
it's
there a
just-
flower that stays alive like that continues to rebloom, or no? It has to wither and then rebloom.
I think there is one, but I wouldn't know. I can ask him.
You ask him
I will
and
get back
have-
to you.
and send
Yeah.
it and
Yeah.
get back to us.
He
We'll
would
talk
know.
about-
I feel like he would know.
He would know.
Yeah.
We'll
he
have
would
we'll
know.
just have to have him on the podcast.
Have him on the
Yeah.
podcast
There
if
we
you guys
go.
come back.
There
Come
we
on
go.
out.
Yeah.
We'll talk about a bunch of flower
Come
stuff.
back.
I want to know about
Thank you,
farming
girl.
life.
All right. So we're gonna wrap this up. You know, if you girls heard about the going crazy Trader Joe's tote.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a tote bag.
Bro,
it's,
I've been-
it's a $3 tote
Man.
bag.
Do
It's
we
like
get
the
one?
boo-boos all over. I tried.
Is it the like?
I really
Is
did.
that what we're getting
I
right
did. You are getting Trader Joe's totes, but not that one. I'm sorry, but it's crazy, right?
Yo.
It's dope. They're cute though. They're
so
cute. I tried. I have a lot of friends at Trader Joe's that work around. I was like, yo. They were like, too late, brother. If you would have told me earlier in the morning.
If you had them and brought them to Canada, it would be like game over.
They've been selling for like 1,000 international.
Yeah,
So they've been selling
everyone
That's
like crosses
insane.
the border to go get them.
Yeah, so
They're
they're selling.
trafficking tote bags?
Yes.
Anything Trader Joe's,
Anything
like,
Trader
people
Joe's.
go
Wait,
crazy
so there's no
for it.
Trader Joe's in Canada?
No, that's why I can't
Wow.
wait to go to Trader
Trader
Joe's this
Joe's.
week.
We're
That's
going
like
to
on
Trader
my
Joe's.
itinerary.
I didn't do that bad. You guys are gonna be ungrateful, but you, you're my dog. Hold on.
Should we have Trader Joe's to
Wow.
Disrespect.
You guys aren't going to be grateful, but
Because you guys are spoiled. You guys are spoiled.
Oh, wait, so is...
Yeah. No, this isn't it, but I thought it was cute. I went to go out and they're cute. Oh. You're last. There you go. There. I thought it was Coachella vibes. It's lemon lime. So here's my gift to you girls. This is our gift to you girls for coming on the podcast.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you the viral tote bags. I did try.
These
I tried.
are good. These are awesome. They're giving beach vibes.
Beach vibes. I thought they gave Coachella vibes too.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can. They give you seeds with your ticket that you right. They give you seeds.
$1 PR.
It's giving Brad summer vibes.
It's giving Brett.
It's giving
It's
Brad.
giving Brett. It's a Brett color, actually. Yeah, neon green. Yeah.
There you go.
Here we go. Thanks
There
for
you
having
go.
us.
Of course. Thank you girls for coming
Yeah.
on. I didn't get you nothing.
Yeah.
So stop asking. Sorry.
God dang it. Just, it's all right. It's
It's
all right.
okay.
We'll talk to you. I got to talk to you after this.
Oh.
Anyway,
Yes, to have a talk.
yeah.
That's it. Real quick before we wrap up, I want 3 separate ones. 3 advices for Coachella this weekend. 3 tips. Sorry, that's a better way to put it. 3. Ready? 3 tips for Coachella. Go.
Bring
Put the mic in front, please. 3
Okay.
tips for Coachella. Go.
number one, like a power bank, because your phone is gonna die.
Oh, power
Okay.
bank charger.
yeah, like
got
a
it.
charger. Yeah,
Got it.
that's number one. A sweater or jacket because it gets really cold.
At night, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And comfortable shoes
A lot
because
of
you'll
walking.
be standing for like 15 hours at that by the end of the
Yikes.
night.
Sketches. It's the
I
Go.
would
3
say-
tips. 3 tips for Coachella.
Three
Go.
tips for Coachella. I would say network. Push yourself out of your comfort zone. Like,
Okay. Oh, these are good ones.
I like them. I like
And
them.
hydrate.
And hydrate.
Hydrate.
Safety.
Yeah.
Safety. All right.
I was
Heather?
gonna piggyback off of your shoe one.
Okay, with
so
3 tips.
if
Wait,
you're
let's
wearing,
say first for editing purposes.
Oh.
3 tips for Coachella. Go.
So I'm going to piggyback off of yours. So instead of also comfortable shoes, also insoles for your heels and stuff like that, and foot numbing spray.
For your heels, where you wear heels, this.
If you wear heels
If
or
you wear
shoes
heels.
that are uncomfortable.
But you're walking in like the dirt.
Well, the boots have a little bit of heel.
Okay.
Yeah,
oh,
the
that's
boots
what you
have
mean,
a
like a
little bit.
wedge.
Not like a
Not like an
Yeah.
actual
Not
high
like-
heel.
yeah,
no.
Then you're just like, you're planting seeds in
You're
that.
like, yeah.
I
No.
thought now we're extending the business.
Now we're going
Okay, so
international.
comfortable heels for your, comfortable pads and insoles for your shoes.
Yes.
The second one was
and then the second one, I would say, I'm like, you guys took really good ones.
they did a great job.
Sleep a lot before, so like hibernate beforehand.
Get your rest.
Then get snacks and bring snacks.
Snacks
We
are a
love
big
snacks.
thing.
Yeah.
Important.
We love snacks. You
But
gotta
The
survive.
food is actually really good.
No,
at
it is really
Coachella.
good.
Is it?
Like, I would-
Yeah.
But when you're walking
Yeah,
that
well,
much,
all the
you never-
restaurants. Like
But
I
throughout
want
the
to
day,
do a
like, you
Teens
need a little
Cafe
bit
pop
of
up over there.
snack.
It's all the big, like really cool restaurants, Boiling Crab and stuff like that. Yeah, they,
Except
do
it's like
pop-ups?
yeah,
really
they do pop-ups.
expensive.
Yeah,
Well,
it is
I would-
expensive.
I can
Yeah.
imagine that.
Okay.
It's
All right.
Coachella.
Okay, I got 3 tips for girls. All right.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
So
does
number
that
one, the
mean?
food is expensive. So if he's like somewhat cute, let him pay for it. And then go see the friends. See you later. No, I'm just kidding. And then, but no, networking is also good. And drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Drink a lot of water. And then what about packing? You guys pack light for the festival? You guys like a small bag, small purse? You guys don't carry a big old purse, do you?
No.
Card
Just
holder
small
and your
purse.
Canon G7X.
Yeah.
That's it.
And a power bank.
And a power bank.
Yeah.
Liquid
And
IV.
maybe like a clear flask.
And maybe like a protein
Protein bar?
Protein bar, yeah.
Yeah, a little
Sleeping
snack.
nice, little energy bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little energy bar.
Survival bar.
Survival bar.
That turns into a
You want to
survival
give 3
bar.
tips for Coachella?
Yeah. Stream on YouTube if you're not going.
Yeah.
Mm.
For one. 2.
Okay, that was good.
Yeah. 2.
Yeah,
2.
that was good.
And then the most important 3.
Yeah,
Right.
those are good.
Those are good.
Those were good.
Just saying, man.
Okay, we're wrapping
Really
it up,
important.
girls. Please plug in who you are one more time and anything you want to plug in, if Instagram or anything.
Yeah, thanks for having us. My
Let's let her go first.
You're like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me take your microphone.
Are we ending already?
Yeah, thank you for
I
inviting
just got
us.
out of my shell.
I'm so glad you asked that question for us.
Welcome to my podcast. And my guests, the 2 guys.
On Wednesdays we wear pink.
So yeah, give them whatever you want to plug in. If there's an Instagram, you have your
Yeah,
business.
you can follow me on Instagram, Denise Chavez.
Okay, cool.
There you go. All right.
And you,
You can
Superstar.
follow me on Instagram, Rocio Parentella.
go ahead, get it, girl.
And you can
Bratty
follow
Brat.
me on Instagram at Heather Celeste with 2 E's.
2 E's.
Yes.
2 E's.
There you go.
Not 1, but the 2.
That's
Are
right.
you plugging anything up this week?
You can follow me on Instagram with Daniel E. Smith. 2 E's? Yeah,
No, that
there's
isn't your Instagram. Your Instagram's Smith
Oh,
Boy.
yeah, but see, you could have found me through Smith Boy with 2 T's. 2 T's.
So I have to
Smith
deal with
Boy.
every week. Every week, this is something I have to deal with.
Hey, 2 T's.
Boom, boom. 2 T's. That don't sound like 2 T, but 2 T's.
Yeah, oh, that
2
doesn't
T's.
matter. We kind of just,
I was
that's
like,
just
I
for
don't wanna
kids.
get-
We
Did she take a
those
card
for
Like, I don't want to
Oh,
get
she
in
tried
trouble
that.
here.
And what you got to plug up, man? Coachella season.
Coachella season. We're plugging up Coachella. I'm up there. I'll be up there. at
You're
Neon
vlogging?
Carnival.
Are you gonna
I'm
vlog?
vlogging. I also have the vlog dropping for the festival, for the El Cristiano festival. So the vlog's gonna drop on my personal YouTube.
There you go. Which is
Just Michelangelo Falcon.
not just Michelangelo. Someone go type that in and you'll go to Sam Smith and then you're going to be confused. Just saying. You got to see Michelangelo.
Nobody's
Falcon.
typing in Michelangelo Falcone and Sam's. Actually, no, you're right. They do be doing lookalikes. Just don't go too deep into Google. I'm the first 3 pictures, not the 4th. Not.
Sam Smith. Gotta love it.
You know what? I just can't wait for the day where I'm famous enough and they go to Sam Smith and they go, you look like Michelangelo.
There we go. Yeah.
You know, that's what they need to do.
There we
You
go.
look
There
like
we go.
Michelangelo.
Yeah.
You were Robin Thicke for a while.
I was Robin Thicke for a while and he almost fought me in the Bahamas for it.
Yeah.
Real quick before I wrap up, fun fact: we went to the Bahamas one year, and Robin Thicke was there, and I used to always get confused with Robin Thicke when I was a kid. They always say, "Oh, you look like when I was younger," because I had the same hairstyle and I had the brown hair.
Yeah.
And when we got there, I was pretending to be him,
Oh no.
and I was taking pictures and signing autographs.
yeah.
And he found out.
Oh hell no.
He was mad. Complimenting, but he was mad. When he ran up to me, I thought I was endangered. Oh my God, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. He pushed his security guard out the way to come talk to me. I said, "Oh, yeah."
You would have lost a fight to Robin Thicke.
You guys haven't
That's
never seen
scary.
the, you guys haven't seen the Real Husbands Hollywood? Is that what
Yeah,
Kevin
yeah.
Hart show?
With
Husbands
Kevin
in
Hart.
Hollywood.
Yeah, so
That's a thing.
So Robin,
in the day,
it's,
yeah.
back in the day, it's a show that Kevin Hart. It's a TV show that Kevin Hart did. Robin Thicke's on there, and like they have this joke where every time he gets mad, he turns into Terry Crews, and I'm like, yes, that is him.
Exactly.
Exactly. But
So
we'll go deeper into that story another time. Till next time, guys, thank you so much, and thank you for your patience. I know this is an extra long show, but we gave you guys a really good special. We had a bunch of guests. And
Good topics, good
remember,
conversations.
guys, now it's every Thursday at 7 p.m. Follow us at mikedup.show everywhere. Follow me at Michelangelo Falcon. Stream all the music, all the fun stuff. Say hi to me if you see me at Coachella. And that's it, guys. Till next time. Make sure you
next
like
week.
and subscribe.
And again, thank you, ladies, for coming on.
Thank you, the girls and
Thank
ladies.
you.
And I hope
Thank
you
you
guys
for
like your
having
little tote
us.
bags.
Yes, thank you.
And that's a wrap.
Coachella.
Bam.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.